Oh, good. Yeah. Sorry. Give me a minute. I am a little slow today. Did not get much sleep. Woke up a lot earlier than I anticipated. A little late, kid. Boom. Morning. How are ya? I played on this server all day. Yeah, me too. Me too. And it was not a pleasant way to wake up, but that's okay. Um, I played on this server all day yesterday, so I don't think I'm gonna do that shit today. Um, but I'm gonna do a couple more things. There was something I was trying to do. I don't remember what it was. Oh my god, what are you doing awake? uh, Good morning. Good morning. I did not get very much sleep. I had a very, like I said, a very unpleasant waking up this morning. Well, I was trying to go outside. But I'm gonna make the most of it because I'm awake anyway. I will not be on this server all day today like I was yesterday, but I will be on this server for a while and then I'll either go on bar soon or live because I can't neglect my other guilds. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I slept for like 3 hours, maybe.
Oh no.
uh,
Uh,
I went to bed basically 3 o'clock, right? That's what we said.
yep. It's almost 3 o'clock.
I was awake by 5:30.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. That's
Yeah.
no good. That's no good. I, um, I got woke up at 9. I think I fell asleep. I didn't stay awake that long, honestly. I was really tired. I fell asleep pretty quick. It's good. Very good for me. So it's like 3:30, maybe. I got woke up at 9. Um, because somebody else was very upset. And
Oh,
it was gonna be my problem, I guess.
one of the kids was upset.
Yeah. And I mean valid reasons. It just,
Right.
like, screaming and slamming doors isn't gonna help anybody. Eventually, it's
Uh-oh.
just gonna break your door, you know?
Well, so little miss is not happy.
Oh, not the little one. That's the big one. The 17-year-old.
Right,
Yes.
is that the one that's trying to be
No. That's the
no,
one who
okay.
will never be self-reliant. Um,
Oh,
she
God.
does she does try. It's not her fault. But um maybe in like 6 years she's gonna level out a bit and then she'll be able to handle things a bit better.
Yeah.
She does try. I'm trying
Was
to
that the one that
complete.
was trying to cook last night?
No, no, that's my 14-year-old.
Okay, so the 14-year-old. Gotcha.
Yeah, she's actually pretty level-headed. More so than I was at her age, and probably because I have gone out of my way to make sure she didn't face any trauma, any real trauma growing up so
Right.
far. Which is, let me tell you, fucking work all by itself. Because people just want to hurt people. I don't
Oh,
understand.
100%.
I don't understand. Like, I want to help people. I want people to feel better. I don't want to make people feel worse. I feel like shit all the time. Why do I want other people to feel like that? Why do people want other people to feel like that? I don't know.
Yeah, they just want them to feel their pain. It's like, why?
Right. Oh, they say misery loves company, and like that's honestly, from my experience, that's what I've seen. Miserable people make other people miserable so that they feel better in their misery, and it's disgusting. Um, my 14-year-old's father has never been the best person.
Hmm.
She knows this. She loves him. Obviously, that's her father, but did go out of his way to try to take her from me, so I don't care what he says, it was so he wouldn't have to pay child support.
Right.
Because, oh no, I wanted to be with her, blah, blah, blah. Oh, really? That's why you literally did nothing but work, which, okay, working is good, but then when you get off work, you would leave and go be with whoever was your flavor of the fucking season. And, go and traumatize another woman while this kid is sitting at home with your abusive dad. That that works, I guess. So, after a while, he realized he really didn't obviously want to be a single dad and freaking asked me to move to Florida with him. Did not want to be with him. That's when my dad died. It was while we were in Florida.
Yeah.
And then he really started showing himself again, and I packed Tess up and fucking left while he was at work.
Yep. You're like, nope, my
Mm.
kids don't need the trauma.
Yep, it's that little girl. She's the one that did it. She's the one that did it. I was tucking her in bed one night, and she was crying, and she said, I don't want to be here anymore. He's so mean.
Oh,
I was like, all right, we're gone.
breaks your heart.
Yep. I was like, all right, we're gone. Like, literally, I was only staying
Yeah.
so you had your dad.
Yep, but if he doesn't...
If you don't want that, we're out.
Later, Felicia.
Yep. So, yep. That's but I've my son too. I've basically always been able to accommodate them. He doesn't even remember the hardest things in our life up to now. I
That's
mean,
good.
now isn't great, but
Right.
at least there haven't been any homeless shelters, in the last like 8 years. Can't remember any of it. And I'm like,
That's good. Keep him blind to that trauma.
yeah. He's like, no, I don't remember none of that. And I'm like, awesome sauce. Let's be happy. And he is. He's a happy kid. And the 14-year-old is mostly happy too. The 17-year-old, not happy. Not a happy person.
Demon child.
Well, no, she's like, because she sees all the shit that's wrong with everything that I do. And that instead of understanding that we have no power over this right now, and I do the best I
she
can.
thinks you have control, but you don't.
Right, and it's like, honey, you could, help too.
Yeah, you're how old? You can get a job.
But well, no, she can't. She's also disabled. But
Oh.
yeah, she has all of the same shit I have, plus some additional trauma. So it's like, I understand why she don't want to. She can't do those things, but she could, throw away her trash.
Yeah.
Because that thing I told you about last night, that doesn't help. It makes that shit worse. Having trash everywhere and having only one person cleaning all the time doesn't do the work. That doesn't. This is an 1,800 square foot house. It is freaking massive. I cannot do it all by myself.
Right.
And yet, this man, instead of washing a bowl, because all the bowls were dirty, because we're missing all but like 3 bowls. Out of 36, we're missing all but 3. I'm sorry, I'm still pissed about that. I asked him to find the bowls. He went and bought paper bowls instead. But before that, rather than wash a bowl that's in the sink that all it really needs is a quick wipe down with some soapy water and a sponge, and you're good. Instead of doing that, this motherfucker takes one of those, those little plates, the little ones, and he's spooning ravioli onto it.
Oh my god, that's just lazy.
I'm like, why work that hard to be lazy? That's a lot of it would have been quicker and easier just to wash the damn bowl. That is some commitment to being a
dedication.
Yes.
Holy shit. Every day you're looking more like a fucking sane dealing with that one.
Yeah.
You and I were talking about something yesterday. Oh, lemon juice.
Ah, yes.
What did you say to do with lemon juice? For that coffee container?
Yeah, if it still smells bad after you've gotten it clean, put a few teaspoons of lemon juice in there and like shake it and then let it sit in there for like, I don't know, half an hour before you rinse it out, and that should take care of the smell.
Yeah, Mom and I was talking about it, and it was like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, yeah, but I can't remember the full directions. I couldn't remember if there was something else in there.
No, it's super easy, just the lemon juice. I've had to do it multiple times. Like I said, my 17-year-old just has a really rough go of even taking dishes out of her room. So sometimes I find stuff that's been sitting, and I'm not willing to throw away expensive ass dishes that I can't afford to replace.
Right.
So I just soak them in lemon juice. And that takes care of it. Oh my god, no, yeah, that's another thing. I had a call from a debt collector over the thousands of dollars of credit card debt that this asshole was supposed to help me pay off because I spent thousands of dollars on credit cards trying to put things in this house because there was nothing.
Right.
Guess who didn't help me pay off a damn thing? And now I'm getting debt collectors because I can't even afford to buy groceries.
Boy.
And one of them sent it to a lawyer. You know, it's going to be a really fun conversation when I get that thing. Close a business. I'm going to have to call him on Monday and be like, hey, yeah, I tried to tell these assholes that hired you I'm judgment proof. I also tried to explain to them that this would not be a problem had our economy not tanked immediately after COVID.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
Because everything suddenly became so expensive, I had to spend my credit card payments on feeding my kids.
Yep, and I love how, politics are so lovely. I love
Mm-hmm.
how fucking he was like, oh, that wasn't me, that was the Trump administration. It's like, oh,
It's
I don't
all of
remember it.
y'all.
I was like, I don't remember it being as bad with him, but like, it
You know,
wasn't great.
exactly. It wasn't great with him. It's not good at all now. But I mean, okay, it doesn't
But
help.
like
It
this
doesn't help
fucking,
that Congress and the president never fucking agree and shit never gets done. It's not
yeah,
only the president's fault. That asshole's just a mouthpiece that signs the shit that the fucking Congress puts together. But
yep.
they're all the fucking same.
At this point, swear to God, they need to boot all the fucking old people out of the office.
They needed to boot all the old people out of the office
Get
ages
rid of,
ago.
yeah,
Those
I know.
motherfuckers have been in that office since 1940. They want women barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen. They definitely blame women for the problems in this economy.
Oh, 100%. Well,
And they
then you
don't
got
want to
like,
fix anything.
well, then you got like fucking some of these senators that sit in office for way too long too. What
Yes.
was Iowa's? We had, uh, can't remember his name. Male governor wanted so much to do with farming. It was always
That's
farming
all
stuff.
I know. I know. Suck the dicks of the farmers who are already. Oh, let me tell you something about farmers. Okay, and this is going to piss some people off. But they sit there and they throw tantrums about what they do and don't get. But how many farms have you driven by that don't have a brand new combine every year?
Right?
How many farms have you driven by that aren't remodeling their house every year and don't own 3 or 4 semis of their own? Do you know how much those cost?
No, but I know how much a combine costs, and it's over $1.3 million brand new.
Yep, and those semis cost $250,000 a piece. Ask me how
And
I
you
know.
got,
Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I
and then you got
know.
fucking some of these low-end small family farmers that are trying to make it.
Those are the ones I
They got,
feel sorry for
they don't
because
get the government
they. Do you
assistance
know
because
why
they
they
don't
don't
have
get?
the.
Do you know why they don't get the government assistance? You've got to have at least 50 acres and you got to grow corn. That's why they grow so much corn, because they get an additional $140,000 a year just to grow the corn or soybeans. So that's all they grow is corn or soybeans. That's why our produce costs so much. That's why it's $2 for a goddamn tomato.
Yeah. Which is crazy because tomatoes are literally one of the easiest things to grow.
Yes.
It's literally put a plant in the ground, wait 6 weeks, pick it.
Seriously. It's not even a fucking joke. I'm not even kidding. Like they get $140,000 a year to grow corn and soybeans. They get $140,000 a year on the years that they don't grow if they say they were going to grow corn or soybeans and the government's like, "Nope, let's not grow any this year. We've got an excess. Keep your fields fallow," they tell them. So they don't grow anything. We're gonna have to start living like the Irish in fucking 1650, eating nothing but fucking potatoes. It's so expensive.
Oh, you think that's bad? Wait until you see the prices of potatoes now.
Oh, I know. I know. I
And
know.
that's because the state governor told Idaho, because they're in such a bad drought, do not water your fields.
Oh
And
my
all the
god.
farmers are like, excuse you? They're like, we're the biggest drought ever. If we don't, it'll
All the
kill
crops
crop.
die.
And then
And then we starve, and then what are you gonna do?
everybody else is fucking gonna start complaining. Why are potato prices up? Because Idaho's governor was a douchebag and said, eh, Don't water your crop.
Maybe don't fill your swimming pools this year.
That's the big one, yeah. Quite frankly.
See, that's what gets me. You know, there are ways to remove salt from water.
Anything that's good for the
Just saying.
ecosystem, in most cases, the fucking government has either paid off the inventor or just straight assassinated him.
Oh, I know. I know. We would have had an electric car in the 50s if they hadn't killed that guy.
Like, it's already been proven they have 100% cure for cancer. It is 100% curable, but there is no money in a cure. There's money in
Why
treating
sell a
it.
cure when you can sell a million palliatives?
Yep. That's why some people are like, oh, we're not that bad, and other people are like, you're fucking delusional, and then there's the few people that are like, you know, in some cases, Russia's starting out to look bad.
In some cases, in others,
I mean, outside of the murderers, you know, fucking dictator who's kept his spot by assassinating every other election official. Sure.
yeah.
But at the same time,
Well,
you ever
and
hear his people complain?
no. Do you know why you don't hear his people complain? Because the people that complain are disappeared.
Right.
They will straight up slaughter people on the streets. Russia is not a good place either. Honestly,
No, but, you know, there's still worse.
there is worse. There's North Korea. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's the North Korea that told Russia, you've gone too far and we don't want to ally with you. And I'm sorry, if North Korea thinks you're too bad to be an ally, I think
He might be doing
maybe,
something.
yeah. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's another one of those things where it's like, you can see something that they're doing that's like, okay, that kind of makes sense. And then there's other things that's like, you sit there and you just look at him and you go,
What the
what are you
fuck?
doing?
Yeah. I'm trying to get this ping, but like, oh, these guys are huge and it's heroic and I don't have invisibility. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I can't do this. It's just... I don't think I can run past this guy neither. Fuck. 'Cause the entrance is way over there. Well, maybe. Fuck. Maybe if I can... Maybe I don't need the tunnel. It is the best way to get to the brew house, though, for the boot quest. You go through the underwater tunnel to get into Blackborough for the Null beer.
Nice.
Yeah. Fucking shit. Can I get past you bitches? Maybe. Oh, they don't like me over here. I'm just gonna keep on running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running, running, running. They're all green anyways.
I don't
Sorry.
even know how to fix that. That's gonna be on the landlord to look at.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Hey!
I've fallen and hit my head so many times that I forgot why I stopped using my kitchen sink. My mom went to go turn it on. She was gonna help me do some of the dishes,
Yeah.
and water is shooting out everywhere from the base of the where you turn it on at.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's right. That's why I stopped using it
Yeah,
because
that's a good fucking reason.
it floods my entire countertop.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
But I didn't like the fucking maintenance man we had either, so I just never had it dealt with.
I mean, that's valid.
It's one of those cases where you just didn't want the fucker in your house, period, because it's gonna just be more of a headache than anything.
Yeah.
Now the
I've had places like that.
new guy, I'll gladly let go of my fucking house and take a look at it.
Nice.
For the first time in, well, 6 months at least. I might get my fridge finally looked at.
Oh. That'd be good.
Right. Well, it's um the cooling unit. We think it's the cooling element
Mm-hmm.
in it. Stops working in the bottom half
Fuck.
of my fridge, so it keeps temperature, but not perfect temperature. So like, and this is what pisses me off because you know groceries not being cheap. A gallon of milk will expire a whole week sooner than it's supposed to.
Oh God.
Now, think back to grocery prices, how much a gallon of milk is, and knowing that it's fucking expiring way sooner than it's supposed to.
That's fucking horrible.
That's just a lot of money going out the window.
Yeah. That shit adds
And
up.
like I've tried to, you know, work with it and whatnot and, you know, buy smaller things of milk.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to fucking cook and stuff, sometimes you need a gallon of milk.
I mean, yeah.
And quite frankly, I'd rather have a gallon of milk that I could fucking have sitting around than have to go shopping every 4 or 5 fucking days.
Seriously. It's stressful and expensive. It's an added cost of the fuel. Like, which is out of control. That's the thing. People just don't fucking think about. And it's like, you know, we're barely surviving sleep.
Right. I tried to contact your friend. I don't know if they were
He's
AFK
on
or
right
what.
now, but he's on,
I saw he was in a dungeon, I think. It said rooms of arsenic.
yeah. He
So I
sent
sent him
me
a
a,
message to ask him a question, but he didn't respond.
yeah, he sent me a hello, but, nothing after that.
Yeah, you got more than I got.
I think they're currently in a dungeon, what I saw. They were grouped, there was like 4 of them. I think they're doing
Ah,
the black,
the
mysterious
Florida
black
Black
rock.
Slash. Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think they're working on
Ah,
that.
I was just curious because I haven't crafted jeweler or anything, so I didn't know how one of the things worked, and I was trying to ask him about it.
Oh. Yeah, he's just not very chatty right now. Typically, he's usually a lot more, like, talkative.
Yeah, I figured he's just super busy, focused on
Yeah.
the thing. 'Cause I don't know what class he is, so I was like, I don't know if
He's
he's a
an
healer or
illusionist.
interrupting. Oh, okay, he's
So
for
he's
fucking
support,
CC.
yeah. So
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
I
like,
was,
if he's not mezzing, everybody's dying.
yeah, because I was just curious about the like I don't know how you know how normal like when I as a weaponsmith when I craft something and it just auto becomes gleaming strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out is it a proc chance or something on his if he were to craft a ring.
Yeah.
Like, is it random? Does he get strength or agility or stamina?
Oh, I think.
'Cause
Well, I know that the benefits I get from the all of like all of the attributes on weapons I craft as the woodworker are recipe specific, and I can look at the recipe and it'll tell me what it's gonna be.
well, that's why I was wondering if that's how it is. Like, does he see 3 different rings and he can choose stamina, strength, or agility?
Yeah,
Or if the
I
final part of the affix is random.
shit, I have no idea. Not with jeweler.
Because like there's so obviously there's things that sell a lot better than others,
Yeah,
and like I've seen a lot of stamina ones up, but you
yeah,
don't see a lot of like strength or agility ones.
because those sell right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and then I was trying to look at the ring. I was gonna link one to you and see if maybe you could tell for me. It
yeah.
doesn't say uh for sure on it. Um, if you can wear 2 of the same one.
Oh yeah, they are still in the dungeon. No, that explains it. Oh, he is a healer today. He's on his mystic. So yeah, he just does not have a minute. That
Oh,
sucks.
he just said something in the Discord or
Ah,
in the stream.
well there you
His
are.
ears must have been burning.
Yeah, your ears must have been burning. I thought you were on your illusionist today. And I just looked and you're on your mystic, so you're healing. No wonder you're not super chatty.
I
You
was
can
just
wear two
telling.
of the same item, he says. He wants to know if, like, when you make a ring, do you get to decide by the recipe what the stats are going to be?
Like, do you choose like for the imbued effect? When it comes up strength or agility or stamina, do you get to choose that as a crafter or is that random?
You choose it.
Well, there you go. That helps. I
Well, I
have
was just
two of the same ring.
yeah, okay. Well, I was just curious because as a DPS, I don't have much knowledge here, so that's why I ask a lot of questions.
The
But
imbue is you choose the imbuement, which what you're imbuing. There's like
okay,
probably multiple imbue recipes. Like there's a stat like I have this one wand that I can imbue 5 different ways. And depending on
see,
which way I imbue it, I'm assuming it's the same way with the rings.
that's what he said. The imbue is chose. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, do you
Yeah.
do you have a lot of knowledge on DPS classes then, Mouth? Like, I should be more specific. On scouts, do you have pretty good knowledge base on scouts?
He's pretty freaking actually like he can give anybody freaking super good advice on how to best play your shit, which is kind of awesome, honestly.
Right. Well, that's why because if he knows what best to do for a scout, because like I said, I know live servers a little better than I know the 2004 stuff,
Mhm.
and where I just found out my main stats basically useless.
Yeah, here
I'm
and now it's absolutely useless. Fucking
not great on scouts.
scouts
Okay.
got their asses kicked. He says he does know a fair bit though. Like he basically figured out he told me how to max out my rangers. And now it's one of my
Okay.
favorite classes because he helped me max out. He's like, if you just set it to, automatic
Wombo.
ranged instead of auto or, forced ranged instead of auto, you're gonna get twice as much damage in. And I was like, really, dude? Yeah, he's not wrong.
Damn. Yeah, it's just
Macros. He says macros. I hate fucking macros because I can't seem to get it right.
I've never used macros on this game.
I don't know how. I tried. I set up like a macro and I just clicked it again and again and again and again and it would cycle through which spell it used.
Uh-huh.
And it was fine, but I still hated it because it would be random and I didn't know which spell it was going to use. I fucking hated it.
Yes, puppy, I see you. You're pretty.
Oh my god, okay, alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. Eee, big head, tiny body. There you go. You wanted the cute mode, you got the cute mode. Ta-da! There's cute mode. Well, cute mode 2. There's multiple. Look at that big old head and that teeny tiny body.
Big ass
Ah!
feet.
Yeah, yeah, the feet didn't change in size, and that is hilarious. Okay,
Of course.
what is it? Oh, Captain Aoda. She's over here. I really wasn't big enough to do that quest, and I did it anyways, and I succeeded! Yeah, look, 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 look! Ah! Big-headed bitch.
I'm not on good side, sorry.
It's freaking
I
hilarious.
was before I betrayed.
Oh, look, 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 look at this guy!
It does it to everybody? That's
Yes!
awesome.
Even NPCs, all of the humanoids. Humans and humanoids, even the gnolls. Wait till you see the gnolls. Hold on. First of all, look at the cards. Anyways, look at these gnolls.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cute mode 3 just like shrinks everybody here.
They kind of look like Scrappy do when you have it like that.
Yes.
Where
There.
his head was just way too big for his body.
This is cute mode 3. It's less big feet and more just teeny people.
Now you guys just small. You're all part of the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah, I
Oh my
finished
god, so
those
many
quests.
ads.
Okay. Windstalker Village again. Fuck's sake. Taskmaster Lynette on to...
But yeah, Mal, my main thing was I was just trying to figure out if it was worth it. 'Cause I couldn't tell if you could stack the proc for the strength buff off the rings.
Yeah, you can wear 2 of the same
If
ring.
you had 2 of them, I didn't know if it would increase the odds of it popping or whatever. Because, I mean, with agility being useless to me, I don't know if that 45 seconds of haste, the 45 seconds of a little bit of haste, is going to outweigh the raw, like, what is it, like 14 points of strength and like 17 points of raw DPS.
He says they don't stack as such, but they give you more uptime.
Okay, that's perfect. Uptime is always good. Because I'm up to 4 Palladium clusters right now.
Nice.
So, I need to basically give you a gold piece for the fuels. So I think he says 20 silver per piece.
Yep, yep.
4 pieces, yeah.
And you made that in sales last night, didn't you?
I made more this morning. Yeah, I woke up and I had 5 gold this morning.
Oh, that is beautiful, my guy. That is amazing. I'm glad you found all those rares you could sell. Because that's fucking awesome. See, that's what I need to be doing, is I need to be going in the Thundering Steps to harvest, but I'm just so little that they will eat me alive over there. I will die.
Well, they still eat me alive, but I know what you're saying. Your aggro rank will be a lot higher than mine is.
Yeah.
Our policy clearly states that the Far Seas Trading Company does not pay full price for late requisitions. Wait, I see that you are not the huntsman who was issued the order.
Bitch, you talk too much shit. Anyways.
Unless you're filling a Far Seas requisition.
What class is he? I'm a brigand.
Yeah, he's a brigand. He's the one, he's what, like, clinched me making a woodworker because he needs thrown weapons and I need arrows for my ranger. And I was like, well, if it ain't even just for me, it's for somebody else, and nobody else is selling thrown weapons, man, I'm gonna make them. I just need to get my trade skills up, which means I really need supplies, to be honest, which means I need to go to steps. But I really wanted to be like level 18 to 20 before I went over there, and I'm only level 16 now. So that's why I'm running all these requisitions and quests right now.
Yeah, to give you an idea, I just went to the market now. When I was a good guy, there was no throwing weapons, period, on there.
Yeah.
Now, on the evil side, the only thing I see being sold is carbonite throwing hammer, and they want 24 copper per one.
Oh my god, 24 copper for a freaking throwing hammer?
Yep, somebody's got iron shurikens, which are weaker than the carbonite weapon.
Iron
36
shurikens you can
silver
buy it
per-
from a fucking merchant for 2 fucking copper.
Yep, and they're selling them for 36 copper.
Nuts. They're nuts. Yeah, I
That's what
gotta
was
get my
saying.
trade skill level
If
up.
you get your big guy up, you practically run the fucking market.
Yeah, because I will not sell them for that much. There's no way in hell. I'm sorry. That's just shitty when you can buy it cheaper from a merchant.
People are silly. I set my fucking price of my carbonite clusters to the next guy,
Yeah.
and then the next person undercut us both by 3 copper, and then the next one undercut the other one by 1 copper. Why are you nickel and diming at copper, bro?
Well, see, this bitch, I will be doing the most. Fuck them. I'll sell them all for a copper, just like you can buy them from the merchant. You know why? Because you're still getting 50 copper per stack.
No, that makes sense. I'm talking, this is raw materials.
Oh, no, that's dumb. That's
and
fucking
they're nickel
stupid.
and diming basically to be not worth anything.
What's they doing?
Are you trying to get your frickin' tier 3 materials to be like tier 1 and tier 2? Where you can sell a stack of iron clusters for 1 copper per?
That's fucking dumb. That's fucking stupid.
Exactly, like, right now at least there's a margin where a stack of 50 gave me 6 silver.
Just buy it, right? And then add it to your stack.
Yeah. I would if I could guarantee that somebody would buy it again, but like,
Fair enough.
only it's one of those, it's a niche market, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's just buying materials right now outside of maybe the
Hey,
little
I made a
trade
silver
stores?
68. I sold the fucking totems. Oh my god, 36 silver!
Hell yeah.
I'm finna go make me some more totems.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I think that one's all your rat totems right there.
that was all my rat totems.
So rats where you need to be making your money. Right
Uh-huh. I'm gonna freaking fill up, I'm gonna fill up that freaking 30 slot freaking box with them.
Greetings, friend traveler. We have the finest supplies.
It's empty, right? Yep.
there. And Mal, if you want me to, since you're busy, I can just mail you the palladium also. If that would make it easier for you, and you could just mail the items when you're free.
But I am gonna make myself some bear totems because I'm soloing. Look at that. I made just over my money back on all that sandpaper.
Nice.
I mean, I made well, actually, I didn't even use 100 sandpaper for that. I only had 50 when I started making those. So, I made double my money that I needed to make all those totems again and sell them. Because I can make twice as many totems for what? I'm gonna make 1 stack of bear totems because I need those for myself. Oh, I need to go get iron out of my shit. I need all my...
You need iron?
Oh, I've got some in my box, in my harvest box. I need iron and... Hold on. Iron, tuber strands, maple. Okay. I think I need that for the rat totem too, the same thing. I'm gonna be selling the hell out of these rat totems because that's clearly what the people want. The people have spoken. until I got the recipe for the other stuff. Yeah. Enter host. He wants the link to the Discord so that he can talk.
Yeah, you can gladly give it to him.
Okay. Invite sent. All right, now I needed. What did I need? Iron?
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
All right. And maple tubers. There we go. That should be everything I need. Also, my bags are full of junk.
Confound it. Where did I put that ledger? Must be around here somewhere.
Is that a... That's a collectible. I might put that on the marketplace too. A level 13 adept isn't going to sell for much, is it?
It might.
It's
What
a
is it?
bruiser, shoulder charge, adept 1.
Oh, bruiser, maybe not.
Yeah. Holy crap! Those are amazing! Skin of clay when activated lasts 15 seconds. Oh my god! That is freaking amazing! That is an amazing pair of pants.
Oh yeah, it is.
Fuck! Alright, 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 alright. That is some fucking amazing legs. Man, holy shit. So, I had spent so long never receiving any... Oh, thank you! Never receiving any tells until recently that I had no idea that that sound was from tells, and I was like, what the fuck is that? It kind of freaked me out a little. Okay.
1 second.
Bear. 1 stack of bear charms, and then the rest are rats. Bear totem. Alright. Oh man, it's chaos in there. Yep, should have done that. I knew better. I knew better. I did it anyway. Ah, stop doing that. Oh no, 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 no. That's alright. It worked anyway. It worked out. No. There you go. Come on. Come on. There we go. No. Shit makes me want drugs. Really? Why you gotta be like that? Come on. Thank you. Shit. Out of fucking stamina now? Fuck. Yes, which ones do you want? Use the totem when crafting. Fuck. Which, yeah, I need to. Use the rat, yeah? That was one of the things I was making them for. Shit! The bear for when fighting, the rat for when crafting for sure. Whew. That was close. Look at that. Close call. I know I can, but I don't need the health buff while I'm crafting. I just need the mana buff, because this is nuts. Got my fucking imp buff on and everything. Not doing shit. Oh, come on, that was bullshit, you know it.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
1 second, dogs.
The guy is here to start.
Oh, fun times.
Yeah, so I'll have to walk away for a second to
Okay,
put the dog into a room.
that's fair.
What's up, Mal?
Oh, not much.
Oh, hi.
Well, hello there.
Like I was just telling Mary, as I'll be here but away for a second. The contracted bug guy is here, so.
It's like fun.
Oh yeah, it's government Bullshit.
There we go. Okay. Now, these ones are mine.
But yeah, I just wasn't sure. Mal, I was asking about the ring stuff. I wasn't sure if it was worth stacking the two because really, Agi
Why
gives
are
me
you
no good
giving me
stat.
all of the rats now? Legs, thank you. You're a big old bear! Yay! I've got to turn this volume down. That's driving me fucking nuts.
Don't play with volume. I just play with people talking in my ear.
Honestly, when people are talking in my ear, the volume's too much, but when I need, like, to meditate, you know, it's great. Okay. Bags down. Yeah. All right. This is such a nightmare.
Boris, you're gonna be a grumpy puppy in about 2 minutes. Yes, you are.
So here's a question: what class actually is he?
I'm a brigand.
Brigand. Okay, that's easy then. I was gonna say because I was gonna put a training dummy in the house and you could just test and go through it, but I mean, thinking of you sneaking all the way into the good side maybe isn't the easiest.
Not gonna work, yeah. He
No,
started
if
out
you would have
good.
asked me when I was a swashy, that would have been a lot easier.
I mean, you could always switch back, right?
I'm not trying that betrayal quest around too.
No,
I did
fuck.
it after dialysis the first time. And that was a 6-hour
It is a
test of
6-hour
my sanity.
fucking quest. I did that, like I said, I did that on a Fury, not a Fury. On a Fury. On Varsoon. And it took 6 hours to get my status up enough to have a new city. But I have a dark elf whose home city is now Kelethan. And that I find to be absolutely the most hilarious thing ever. The Kelethan Dark Elf. She's gonna be a myth. Later, centuries, she's gonna be a legend. Ah, that was so much easier. Okay.
Yeah.
There we
If you
go.
need any help with shit, you know, as per usual, always just ask.
I know. I just don't like to be a bother. You know that.
I mean, I did mess you when you logged in, but as per usual, just getting in on it.
I don't always see them
That's why I
right
was like,
away.
okay, let's check the Twitch. I bet she's, you know, singing along to herself.
God, I'm so predictable.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Hey, at least it's good things and not bad things.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I'd rather be, you know, known for randomly missing messages because I'm singing to myself than just being a bitch.
I mean, they're both right.
I mean, they could both be right.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Uh, oh man. Now suddenly it's being really nice to me. I have a feeling I'm gonna fail my next combine.
Just normal, isn't it? If the game's being nice to you, it means you're about to get screwed.
Yep.
Not in a nice way.
No lube. No foreplay. Nothing.
It's more like a cat's version.
Ugh.
You know, with the barbed penis.
Oh no.
That way.
No, thank you. Mm.
Seems like you sold quite a few spirit totems to the rats, so that's quite nice for you.
Yes, that makes me so happy. Because that, like, literally covers the cost of my abrasive sandpaper to make more.
Yeah. actually getting experience for it, it's not as bad when you actually earn some money.
Wonder what the next one. The next one's the level 20s. I won't get. I don't know
You
when I'll
can't
get
afford
them.
it.
Yeah.
Putting
But
it
once I
easy,
can.
yeah, you're looking at gold 20 by a full stack,
Well, I've got it.
and it's 5 gold to get a level basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be painful.
Yep. I mean, I've spent how much in the last 2 days? I think about 12 gold, just trying to push my sage up a little bit.
Yeah. That's nuts.
But it's
Ouch,
all
come
fun, right?
on. Oh, not the crafting. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, I will admit, when you have AAs for crafting, it just feels so much nicer.
Oh, yeah.
And every time you get that set amount of levels, you get that one extra point. You're like, ooh, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna choose?
Well, and
Right now, it's like, oh,
here's there's my what I have it. But I can't make arrows yet, so that is pointless.
yeah.
Because there's no arrows yet in my recipe book, so. Uh,
So, next question onto the little brigand then. What level are you?
well, he had to step away.
Ah, sure then. I wasn't listening. That's per usual. I mean, in fairness, I couldn't hear too much what you were saying anyway, because I had, 4 people speaking on one Discord and then listening to what you were saying.
That's fair.
I mean, I can multitask like a woman, but not as a good woman.
Yeah, I was teasing another friend before. He said he couldn't multitask, and I was like, that's because you're not a woman. It's
I
been
mean,
proven.
I've got the boobs for it, but I'm trying to get rid of them.
I was like, he got offended, and I'm like, dude, it's scientifically proven that women are better multitaskers because we're freaking trained for it from birth.
Yeah.
Take care of all the things all the time. Oh, yeah. Ah! I literally clicked it and missed. What the fuck is that about? Anyways, we're gonna just finish it.
Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Come back.
Welcome back.
I'm so happy. The last bug guy that was here 6 months ago
Yeah?
was a complete and utter asshole to me and my mom.
Oh.
He saw dishes soaking that literally had not been there for more than 2 days, but you know how it goes. You
Yeah.
get something that's rough on there, you want to let it sit and soak for a little bit. And he was like screaming at us, like, that's how you get cockroaches and blah, 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 blah.
I'd have reported that bastard for sure. I
And then he
won't
went and
tolerate
told our
that.
landlady and shit that we had white powder on our beds and stuff. And we're like, white powder? What the fuck are you on about? It
Oh,
was
so he was trying to
literally...
accuse you of having treating bed bugs secretly.
No. What you're saying is they're really rich. They've got shitloads of cocaine.
Right. I was like, only thing that I could think of that would be on anybody's bed that is white dust that you could visibly see because I have dark sheets. One, which you and I talked about yesterday, dead skin.
Yes.
Or two, on the off chance it's a really, really hot summer and to treat fucking, swamp ass or fucking
Body
sweaty
powder,
balls
yeah.
is fucking the baby powder,
Talcum.
yeah. Yeah, talcum powder, that's, yeah. Something to fucking stop the fucking sweating. I was like, but I hadn't used any of that, so I don't know where he came from with that. And
Just
my
trying to
landlady
get you
goes,
in
quite
trouble.
frankly, I think he saw it in a different apartment and he's just fucking confused. Well, then today, the bug guy we get, I think is the one I got the very first time I moved here. Because he's a fucking sweetheart.
Aw.
Was the sweetest guy ever. Didn't say anything about my house. He could see I clearly tried and cleaned it up and made it look nice for him. And then he sat down in my recliner for probably 5 minutes and pet my
Aw,
dog.
those are my favorite people right there. The ones who are gonna like sit there and act like, hey, you're a human, I'm a human, let's be humans for a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
like I
gonna
just
ask a question here. Are bugbears
yeah.
like a common normal thing over there or something?
Yes.
Okay. I
For
thought I'd ask
assist
it because
for
don't get
for
that
gu-
over here. And when I lived over there, I never saw any.
When you live in apartment communities, it's standard, but when you live in specific types of housing, it's federally mandated.
yeah. So like in the case of my place, I'm in like an assisted living kind of thing for being disabled, and so it's federally mandated here that they have to do it
Yeah, they
yearly.
kind of corral them all in one spot so they can keep an eye on them.
Oh my god.
Fucking shit.
What materials do you need for the rings and the let's go with the bangles, the wrists.
Okay, give me a second. What I'll do is grab information from the other Discord.
Not a problem, because I'm that person that I will bring you all the mats, not just the rare and the fuel.
Look at these. Oh, fucker. Constant durability loss. Fuck.
I take it that's a higher craft for you since it's not giving you much skill up, or not
I mean,
much.
in fairness, it's not so much me. It'll be one of the other crafters in the guild, but yeah, it's no big issue. It's not craft shit.
Right.
Not for you. They know. They know. They wouldn't have shit if you hadn't have started the whole thing, so they'll do whatever you ask them.
I mean, possibly,
Well,
but
except for help you get gear and help you freaking level. They won't do that, but they'll help you with crafting.
I mean, I love it though. They're going, oh, we want to help you do your healer. I'm like, yeah, because you need my healer.
Mhm.
Yeah, right?
But
'Cause
when
you
you didn't need
need
my
me.
healer, you grab someone else.
Yeah, I think it's
Makes
funny.
no
There's
fucking
like
difference to me.
5 freaking Furies now besides me. I was like, you guys are really shitty.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
they're
what
not
kind of
healers, remember?
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna say what kind of healer do you play, Mel?
I've got a mystic.
Ah, Ward Daddy.
You guys, he came in here. He was a bear.
I mean, it's
Ah.
not in there. I'm just in a different room.
He a big old teddy bear.
Yeah. Do like the mystic. I mean, back 20 years ago, it was
Oh, snap.
the Warden that I played because the
Yeah.
mystic was bugged like fuck. Because back then, the mystic's ward was before mitigation.
Hmm.
So yeah, put a ward on someone, instantly breaks. But of course, a little bit nicer now.
Hey, I'm just saying we could always use some more healers.
Yeah. I mean,
I think you and Miri in the same group would be a perfect healing combo. She can off DPS.
unfortunately, I'm gonna
And...
go with the part of I fucking hate having 2 healers in a group. I really
Mhm.
do. We just had it a second ago, and I go, I may as well been AFK because all I have to do is hold my finger on one button.
Mhm.
That's true. Would you
Yep.
prefer 2 tanks, like a Zerker and a Guardian?
2
Hell no.
tanks is
Fucking 2
no.
tanks.
1 good tank and DPS all the way.
See what I mean?
See, no, I go differently. Good tank, good healer, and
Support.
you're gonna want some nice support. You don't
Yep.
have the support and the DPS to match it. You're struggling.
That's true.
Yep.
You go get an illy, get a troop, and get 3 wizards and warlocks, and your levels skyrocket.
Ew, no. Give me a fucking Courser.
Okay, do a coercer, do a dirge, do assassins and rangers. Sort of
What?
thing.
Don't leave the brig out, fucker.
I mean, dragons. You are tier 2, mate. No, I mean, generally, most people aren't too bad. It's just, it's like the group we just in had an illusionist, and I was there going, cool, you're illusionist. You're 6 levels above me, and you do less damage than my the illusionist. I had to tell him to stop casting certain spells because he had no mana. An illusionist with no mana. An
Useless.
illusionist that also didn't have an adept 3 fucking mana regen skill.
Ew. That's
I'm
not
like,
helpful to the group.
yeah, I was like, I'm not being funny, and then everyone's going, oh, illusionists are shit, and I'm like, mate,
That
my
illusionist is
and
shit.
you guys don't keep up my damage.
Right.
I'm like, they're level 30, my 21 illusionist can generally keep up, if not beat them.
Right.
But yeah, that's because illusionists kick ass.
Well,
I
when
like
you're
Elias
playing it
and
anyway.
See, I also like Courser as well because it reminds me of so much of an enchanter.
Yeah, see, coercers I think are good and they're fun, but if you're in a group and you're going, okay, we want damage,
Yeah.
coercer will never pull out and give you what an illusionist will because of the pet. When you tame a pet, it's never that powerful, and it's really shit that it's not that powerful. But yeah, see how it goes.
That's
sort
it.
of thing. A lot of the time, it's not about what classes you
Bag's
have.
full.
It's about understanding how your team works.
Yep.
If you play with the same team day in, day out, you won't have the, oh shit, sorry, someone pulled too much. You won't have the, oh crap, I'm running out of mana, can you all stop?
Because
You won't
everybody will know.
realize how you're playing. It'll be like, oh shit, we've just pulled 10 mobs. Healer's on 25% mana. Ah, it's plenty. We know he can do this.
Or that's a little too much and we know they can't, so what can we do here?
Well, yeah, then it's the, okay, get the illusionist. Can you lock down, like, I don't know, 6 mobs? Take most of the damage off, stun another mob so that it's not doing anything. We'll nuke one mob at a time, and that healer won't have to do anything for the next 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Especially at the start of a fight. Like, if say, if ads come, healers need to learn. Don't just go, oh shit, throw out heals if you're on low mana. Stand there and wait. Just let them do what they're doing. Make sure you get someone to CC, get your mana regen back, and you'll be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
main importance, make sure your tank at every 10 levels has his gear done, because if he doesn't, he needs to be thrown in the bin, because they suck.
Yeah.
I can put 30 more in there.
Where's the bin at? Where do I
think
find
it's
said
Everquest
bin?
1.
On the corner. Big, usually blue, sometimes green thing.
What do you want from me?
Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? Trash can. Paper waste basket.
Yes.
Okay, so you need to start from materials.
But no, the group we had last night when we were doing part of my part 6 of my armor quest, it's fucking flawless, dude. We had me tanking as a berserker. We had a brig. We had a
Damn it.
a dirge, and we had a what is it? We had a defiler. It's pretty solid. It was a pretty solid group last night.
Yeah,
So-
not too bad. Yeah. The finals are sweet healers, there's no doubt on that. The downfall really comes in that most of the melee classes do good damage, there's no doubt in that. They are really good. But you're very reliant on your weapon to make sure the damage is there. And that compared to a caster goes, okay, you and a caster still need to upgrade your skill as much as it is. But the caster can just slack off with the weapon and just get general good items. You go, I need the good items, and I need to make sure my weapon is as good quality as it is. Because if it isn't, 5 DPS, 10 DPS less, suddenly it adds up.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Maybe.
Skill issue.
Damn it.
levels are you anyway then? Your group, since you're doing your Armor Quest 6, I haven't even started it.
I am
I think if
24.
Don't think I'm going to be even bothering with the Armor Quest because this stuff's so shit. I really wish they'd actually make it good. It's the only thing that's worth doing it for is the looks most of the time. Or if you don't have any crafters that can make gear.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. He just tried to fix my sink. And he
No.
says, okay, that's more broken than I thought it was.
Aw,
He
at
brought-
least he tried.
He brought channel locks he thought maybe it was just as simple as tightening it. And as he tightened it, he turned it on and water starts squirting everywhere. He goes, nope. He goes, that's more broken than I thought. Skill
Aw.
issue. God damn it, that was perfect. Okay, so Mal, I might have asked you and then walked away because he was talking to me. So would you suggest 2 auras of strength then for a scout DPS since Agi gives me basically nothing?
So actually gives you a lot. Compared to the beta, it has been modified, so it is actually a good start to have. Because your Agi is all your abilities. Now, depending on your class, because its abilities for everything, whereas strength is melee abilities and your auto attack. So if you are playing a melee character, strength is pretty much slightly better to have. I would always say though, if you take the calculation of pretend you have 100 DPS on your auto attack, just for maths wise, and let's have a look at those rings so I can come up with the right numbers. Okay, so the agility one gives you 14% haste, so that changed the damage to 114. If you did the strength, that's 17 DPS, so it's stronger, so it's 117 DPS you would have. But
Right.
You may have slightly better uptime, what is good, but you've got to think, for the moment you get the DPS, let's just pull the calculator. So that takes it from 100 to 1.17, 117, then times with the haste, 1.148. That takes your DPS to 134, so it's a 34% gain.
So it's
Now,
better to have one Agi, one
It's
strength.
better to have one of each because you can double dip at the same time and it skyrockets your damage.
Whereas the strength one, you can't double dip. I got you.
Yeah. Now, what's the best double dip is make sure you have an illusionist friend. That's it.
I thought I needed Courser. I thought Illusionists buffed casters.
Yeah, people think that, but so my buff I have now is 44.8% haste.
Yeah, illusionists buff DPS, Furies buff casters.
Yeah, the coercers do generally for their general buffs give to like, agility and strength and all that. That's good, but the illusionist has very like for one person buff is massive.
Okay.
So you can
All
always
I'm hearing
the other
is
way
we
of
need
doing
an illy.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't remember what the coercers one is. Let's have a look.
Pat, you have a good character, right?
Yeah.
Are you busy right this second?
Right this very second, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Give me a minute, I can chop over for you.
No, I was just gonna ask Miri if she could.
What you need?
Well,
You need me to run over to
good.
Commons?
He's good and I'm evil, so I was gonna see if you could help me transfer something to him quickly.
Yeah, if you need me to run over to Commons, I can totally do that. And then I can just like,
I mean, if you really need
Port
it,
back
just go
home.
like evil character.
I mean, he does have that.
I do have a brigand.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he does. And I could
I mean,
absolutely
I've got enough
just,
classes. I've got 7 characters at the moment.
honestly,
okay.
I could camp and switch too. I forgot I could do that. Like, I could switch out real quick, but
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, well, I could give
why would I
my
just
good
run
tune.
the fucking common
And
lands,
I was like, oh
dude?
wait, my good tune is evil now. Never mind.
I mean, the simple one is you just always make a character, you skip the boat, jump off the island, and there you go, you're in the good side.
I've got
Exactly.
yeah, I've got 2 and 2. I've got 2 of each. I've got a evil fury and necro, and then I've got the good fury and the ranger.
Right. What's the best bank that you use, Mal? What's your favorite bank in Freeport?
I don't like Freeport.
My dick.
Okay, the reason I was curious is because, like, one of the easiest ones for me to find is to go to Temple Street, which is the Ratanga area, and
Yeah,
but I'll meet you at any bank if you just tell me which one you want me to meet you at.
yeah, I'll find out what my character is. Give us a second to log over.
Yep. Of course.
Not far from 28 Sage.
Actually, I'll even let you inspect me, and maybe you can decide if the earrings are better choice than getting the bracers first. I've only got 4 palladium pieces right now, so I'll let you decide what you think will be a better upgrades for me.
I mean, I could do with a palladium. Let's have a look. Where is the fucking road? Currently in the ruins.
Also,
Ugh.
tainted essence for anything? Some Shadow Knight gave me 150.
I think that's for making. Isn't that for?
Thought it was used to summon their pet.
I think it's for making poison.
Oh no, wait, tainted essence. Yeah, isn't that the thing where a necromancer, when he kills someone, can take a tainted essence off them, and it's used for reviving at level 48?
Maybe. I don't know.
Something like that? I don't know. There was a Shadow Knight that got it, and he says he gets them all the time. He was just mass giving them.
It's fucking nuts.
So,
But I've never dealt with Shadow Knight or Necro to really know. It's
yeah,
just
I go personally, until like now, I've never even gone to the evil side. The only time I've gone evil is jumping on live and going Neric sort of side, because, well, yeah, fuck the rest of it.
yeah.
Carol with them 3 points.
Holy
Let's go
shit.
back to court. I know that place at least.
Well, I sure fucking ain't getting that. Holy fuck.
I'm getting what?
Well,
Malleable loam. Good lord.
yeah, that's gonna be fun when I start my fucking alchemist because that shit
Yeah.
is hard to find and
Yeah, a
expensive
gold
as
a
fuck
piece.
on the broker.
Quite cheap.
You need some of that?
Not
I think I
yet.
have some.
Well, good thing your character's logged in. He can just go straight to your. He can just go straight to your house and get it.
Okay, I'm in the bank in Beggar's Court.
Beggar's Court. Okay.
That was weird.
That's just somebody leaving. Wasn't that weird?
No, I keep getting like. No. Oh no, it doesn't matter. I have no idea what the fuck it is, and like you know how the sound when you get a message, but I don't have messages, but I keep getting the sound.
Oh, I hate that.
It's fucking annoying.
Alrighty, I'm next to you when you're ready.
I'm ready.
2, 3, 4 more.
Okay. 4. 4, and you said 20, so you need 80 silver.
I'm gonna say though, are you doing 4 for the idea of thinking the earrings as well, or what? 'Cause
Ouch.
you only can imbue rings, not earrings.
Right, I knew only the rings imbued. That's why I was gonna let you look at my character and inspect it real quick. and see if you thought I'd let you choose if you think it would benefit me more to replace my earrings or my
Let me
wrists.
what the earrings are. I know, I'll copy the earrings fucking pictures as well.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to decide what's gonna give me the biggest boost of up for an upgrade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm thinking probably earrings because one of my earrings is 5 health and 5 power. It's a level 1 earring. Okay, both my earrings are level 1, but one's a legendary with 6 agility. But my wrists are like 1 strength, 3 agi, which is a lot of like no stats there. And the other one is 2 strength and 2 agi, so
So I mean, so you get 6 stamina, 7 agility, 7 strength, 15 power, 15 health for the earrings. Well, not bad in fairness, but I'm gonna throw it out there for the palladium cost of it. It's probably not worthwhile. I go with the rings because you do not get haste and fucking DPS stats on any gear.
right.
So they're like really rare. So it's great to have them. Looking at your stuff, yeah, you've got the Lost Traveler's earring. That's 6 agility. So the only thing you gain is 1 agility, 7 strength. Not bad, but 7 strength. I mean, it's not even going to be 7% damage sort of thing. I think 7 strength, I think isn't it maybe 1% damage increase for your auto attacks.
See, and that's where I get confused because one group says agi and others are like, no, you need strength. And I'm like, I'm sitting at 126 agi and 76 strength right now.
Yeah. So both groups are right, is the worst way to say it. Because you're an auto attack person, your weapon, of course, fully does on the auto attack. Having a really good weapon and really high strength, you can basically fuck around, is the easiest way to say it, and not do as much and still get some good stats.
Yeah, like I made sure the second I hit 22, I had imbued steel weapons.
Yeah. What's, generally not bad weapons. Not great, but not bad, actually. Let me have a look. 14 DPS. I'm just thinking, I think I've actually. I think I've got a better weapon than that, and it's level 12.
Don't make me cry. A level 12 is better than these?
Yeah, it's on my other character. Yeah, because it's a fabled weapon.
Ah,
Yeah. Personally, yeah. So I'd say get the earrings. I would then say dungeon, dungeon, dungeon.
yeah, that's the goal.
What you actually need, though, the biggest point, is to get yourself. I mean, unless you already have it and you just put the ash pick on, give yourself strength hexstone.
Oh, no, I don't have another charm. I was flat broke until this morning when I sold a bunch of shit and got up to 5 gold. No, I definitely needed to get a strength doll. I planned on that. Yeah, no, I've been sitting on a torch this whole time.
I mean, in fairness, the level 9 stuff, I can just go and get one of them made for you later anyway, if you want.
I mean, I probably have the rare mats needed for that too. I don't know.
I'm just trying to think what the.
Apparently, I sold my malleable loan. I'm sorry.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, dude.
No good.
The malleable loan.
The Barracks Sword of Thunder. That's
Yep,
interesting.
that's the sword that I wanted.
So it sounds really cool and it costs a lot. I'm going to say it.
Who's Robert F.
Shit.
Kennedy Jr.?
Oh, the value sword. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool.
JFK's
It's
nephew.
too far.
Oh!
Has a lot of rating on it.
He.
That's why I got fucking confused.
It's great if
See,
you
I was
get it,
thinking
say,
of,
literally
if
as you
I
hit
put
20
this
and you
here.
do it and you're like, yeah, perfect. But by like 26, 27, and you start hitting Varsoon, you'll find that you're getting weapons that are stronger than it.
Yeah.
See, and that's
Alright.
kind of what I wondered if Varsoon is the place that's going to start replacing my crafted weapons.
Yeah, in fairness, you'll find that they'll get replaced if you actually go full and gate.
Really? I've not seen any weapons drop
Oh,
from
that
Fallen
that
Gate yet.
fabled one at the back.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I was so sad for this, Mal. We were doing a dungeon. We were doing Fallen Gate. We got all the way to the back end, right?
Yep.
The razor-edged cutlass of curses dropped.
Bad.
I rolled need, Shadow Knight rolled need, Ranger rolled need, and the Ranger beat all of us for it.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I was like, we were all joking with them. We're like, "You're supposed to be using bows, not melee," and they started laughing. I know
Yeah.
that's not the case. I know there are a lot of positionals where when they're not using their bow, they melee, but this is funny.
I'm just thinking, your hemotoxin you're using, is it just basic hemotoxin?
The hemotoxin I
Yeah,
use,
yeah. I'm just looking at it. It's not
I'm
the
using
apprentice one, is
Journeyman.
it? Journeyman. How
I'm
much
using
damage
the
does it actually say then? It's the level 12 one, isn't it?
no
Oh,
22.
22. Okay. I was
Inflicts
just looking at
82
it because the
poison.
stats look weird on mine because I'm like, it just looked like it was less damage. I was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. But it's probably because my stats. That's the weird part. When you look at people's stuff, it bases it on your stats.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're looking at someone's like poison, you're like, oh, your poison's shit. It's like, nope, because you don't have the stats. Uh, yeah, pretty much. Then I'd say we look at getting you each of the rings. I personally, I know that your earrings and that are crap. Well, at least one of them's crap.
Yeah.
But either just hit some quests up, or just go into some dungeons. You'll find just the drops generally will be nicer,
Okay.
and it saves you because I'll put it out there. The Palladium, it's worth a fair bit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to farm it out so I can get my level 29 skill crafted for a bloody thing, and it's like I've been, harvesting for like 3-4 hours and got a load of Jasper, not a fucking Palladium. So
Right.
yeah, so I'll pass you these two back anyway, because no need.
All
The
right.
nice part, you don't want to turn around and waste all your money on a 22 stuff
Yeah.
when it's not going to take you that long, and then you suddenly go, I've got to pay all out again.
I've got
Right.
60 rat totems on the market for 40 copper apiece.
Hell yeah.
How much are you going to earn then?
Well, that's 8 silver if I sell them all.
24 silver.
24 silver
I
if I
said
sell them all.
24.
I mean, if you want to pass it over to me for 8 silver, we'll make a deal right now.
What? I mean, if you want 60 freaking rat totems, I'll give them to you for
I've
fucking.
got hundreds here.
Yeah, so you don't need them.
No.
60. Plus what's in here, but those are for personal use.
What I need to do is actually get round to actually getting some bigger with the
I
settlement.
know, I know, I know.
I'll see what I'm walking the
Tired.
box in and selling to make me shit.
Not bad. I only filled it once yesterday. I haven't filled it yet today. First time I charged it in like several days was yesterday, so I'm not really hitting it like it
But
was.
so one thing you could look at doing anyway for just helping yourself. Do you have any spare for the currency in the game? As in like DB, not gold.
Do I have any spare gold on me?
Hold on a
Is that
second.
what
DB.
Um,
The actual shop.
I when I
Oh,
went to
Daybreak
I was
Cash.
going to buy you some more when I went to the store because Liam
Yeah,
liked it very
why?
much. How
Because
much
if you
is it?
get an 89,
What?
buy yourself
Where
a
did you
solo.
find it? What store?
It's at Dollar
By
General.
what?
Oh,
Solo
they've just got it at
gaming
Dollar
dummy.
General.
Yeah, they have mini bags.
All right, we'll get you some at Dollar General next time I go to the store.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
him
solo
one pack
training dummy?
too, so that
Okay.
we both got some.
And don't forget your
Stick that in your house, and you
Yeah,
can
I know. I
literally
can't do that
sit
until
in your house
I have gas for the
climb your
car.
skills through.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
that's the
some
only
things
thing
that you
stopping
find,
me.
what people are not very conscious on, and
Hopefully,
also
in the
stupid,
next 24 hours.
you want
Love
to
you.
examine every single skill you've got.
I love you
Because,
too.
point one, you don't want to run out of mana in a fight. You run out of mana, you're
Aw.
not doing fuck all. And that is, if you are running out of mana, you need more strength. Because then at least your auto attacks are worthwhile.
Love you
See,
too.
that's what
We
I'm
love you
running into right
too.
now. Since I switched, I'm running out of power.
Do
Yeah,
what?
because you go. A lot of
He
the
does
time you go,
not
oh,
have
well, more
money
agility
yet.
gives you
He's
more power. You go,
trying
it
to
gives
reach
you
his work and
3.
find out why he doesn't
And
have
if you're
money yet.
just clicking all your moves anyway, it's not worth it. Simple one.
So he
Open up
says,
an
anyway.
Excel sheet or just sit there with your calculator.
I'm
You go,
sorry.
just grab one of your skills and let's work out its mana
Okay, what would
efficiency.
you like?
So, open up your skill and tell me what its damage range is.
Do what?
Okay,
You have got to eat more than mozzarella sticks,
so
buddy.
Like 8
let's see
mozzarella sticks,
here.
that's it.
Right.
I'll probably use my one
And
of
then
my
you didn't
back
eat
stats. So
anything else.
let's just say rake, and that's
Plus, I ate
inflicts
spaghetti, I
92
ate
to
fucking-
154 melee damage on
Oh,
the
you did eat
target.
SpaghettiOs. Okay.
154.
I ate spaghetti today.
Okay. All right. All right. Mozzarella sticks
Okay,
again.
And how much mana does that cost?
425. All right. I'll heat the oven. Come let me know when it beeps that it's heated. Well, then I'll just check randomly, and if it's preheated, I'll put them in. Kind of want some
The amount of
mozzarella
power
sticks.
at 45.
I beep when I feed it.
And its cooldown?
What?
Duration 1 minute and 12 seconds.
What?
Not duration, cooldown.
That's a lot of
Would that
fucking
be the
cheese.
recast that it
Recast,
says?
yeah.
1 minute.
Whatever, bud. I love you. Crazy ass kid.
I want mozzarella sticks.
Well, this kid's gonna sit here and eat like 8 of them.
Jesus.
He's like, I want more. And I'm like, you're getting 8 and no more. 8 is a lot.
You're like, groceries are expensive, little man.
Ironically, that's one of the least expensive things I bought. A case of mozzarella sticks for $10. Or whatever it was.
I got the fucking sword.
Sweet!
Nice.
Congratulations!
That skill itself, personally I'd say it's a shit skill. Anything that's a minute's a shit skill. But, main point of it is, your damage efficiency is 2.9. So that's every bit of mana to damage is 2.9. Its DPS is 2 DPS. Because the time it takes you to recast it, you're only getting 2 of it. In a short fight, yes, it looks really good. But say like raid boss sort of thing, because they take a bit longer, or just a fight where the mobs are fucking hard, the skill's pretty lackluster, and for the amount of mana that costs, that is actually more expensive than all of my characters. Yeah, I put it out there. It's like my illusionist costs 27 mana for his cast. Does 160. Can cast it every 2 seconds. So, for skill wise, that's unless if there's something extra on that, like if it debuffs them and does a load of other stuff, it's probably not one that you want to be casting on mobs that are dropping too fast.
Only debuff it does is decreases mitigation of target versus elemental, noxious, and arcane damage by 352.
Yeah, so that's
No.
good because that's what,
20 to 29 in Neck Forest, 30 to 39 is Enchanted Lands, and... Ew.
yeah. So that
Ew.
will add about
Orcish
21% damage for
Wastes.
people. Once again, nice, but not to throw on trash mobs.
Right.
Because
Death.
it's always good to go, oh yeah, I'm debuffing and I'm doing all this. But if you're out of mana, and you think, you suddenly go out of mana because you cast a skill, and all it's giving you is 2 DPS in a long fight, it ain't doing much. So if you take another skill, and we'll do a comparison. So the simple one is do your thrust, your blade, one that you cast constantly.
Okay, so like my puncture.
It could be puncture. I can't remember. I don't know what it is at a higher level, but yeah, the one that reduces the haste.
It's an increase, seriously.
Yeah,
Oh my
puncture.
God.
Okay, so
Fuck.
that is 31 to 51 melee damage. And it is a 15 power cost with a recast of 10 seconds.
Do you know how hard it is to find young brown bears? Motherfuck. I
I
think
love
there's
how
like
EQ has this type of complexity.
I mean, all games have this sort of complexity and fairness. It's just a lot of them you can just bypass by ignoring it.
Yeah.
Because
And this is why.
the big difference of EverQuest compared to every other MMO is time. Now, a lot of people don't get that. Time is the biggest point. Your tank died. Why? Because of time. Your healer ran out of mana. Why? Time. Your DPS suck. The time increases. Everything goes bad. You want to increase the damage so that there's less time healing, because if, say, there's 4 mobs, the healer can't take on and heal through 4 mobs. But if you kill one, it's 3 mobs, the healer can now heal. He's still spamming, so he's running low mana. You kill another mob, he then suddenly doesn't have to heal hardly anything. Tank's fine, the healer's fine, and everything goes fine. Most games are always, the tank's the most important, the healer's the most important. In this game, it's the DPS need to do their fucking job right, and everything goes smooth. If your DPS slack, you put a lot of pressure on that healer. And if the healer can't keep up, then you put a lot of pressure on the tank. And if the tank's not in fully best gear he can possibly get, then you're dying, and you're losing out.
I had a question for you, just for basic mechanics of the game. So people always tell me to attack through a tank,
Yes.
but my issue is 9 times out of 10, I have a tank when the mobs need to be interrupted. They're spam tabbing, and I have the enemy thing up, you know, the toggle threat meter thing where it shows all the mobs on it when you have them.
Yeah.
Somebody was suggesting that basically I should tab through the tank, but when the mob gets low enough that it's in kill range, that I should focus it and the DPS should focus through me as the main assist.
Okay, raid-wise,
Hey!
sure, that kind of goes in. Not so much in a group. You're very unlikely to have a main assist person in a group, because it's
Right.
3 DPS. It means there's you being the main assist and 2 people following what you do. Doesn't work.
So you
Main points
just
are
deal with the tank spamming through
with the
shit.
tank, well, no, you kick the tank and tell them to fuck off. Is the simple one. If the tank is tapping tab constantly, you've got the problem of, oh, you're not behind. Oh, the mob's to this side. You're not able to do all your skills. Makes it harder for you. Then at that point, you just ignore going through the tank.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. If they start just tabbing shit, I do my own thing.
The reason you're assisting a tank is because you don't want to pull threat off the tank. That is all the reason of assisting a tank.
Okay.
What you actually want to do, let the tank pull. If he's good, second. If he's terrible, 3-4 seconds. Mobs have hit him, they've got threat. At that point, you'll look at the encounter window and you see which is lowest. You focus on the lowest. If you have dots, your best plan is when the dots
Do
are
I
up,
already have
target
that
the
one?
highest life mob, put a dot
Oh,
on,
it must be
go
in my
back to the
bank.
lowest, and keep draining it down.
Right.
That way your dot is having as much time to get a full efficiency on its cast.
So that would be a.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, I can't remember if you've got much on the overtime damage side of things.
No, I don't. But I was gonna say, but that would be in the case of like, if we had a warlock with us who could dot shit, I would throw my rake on it, nerfing its resistances for the warlock's damage to do more, right? Or is that really min-maxed at that point?
Once again, that's because seeing how long it takes for you to be able to recast it, that's worth it on a big, strong boss, but you'd be doing it on a big, strong boss anyway.
Right.
If the mob is likely to take a minute to kill, then it's worth you casting it. If the mob's going to take 10 seconds to kill, it's questionable if it's worth it. Because it's going to die so fast, what's the point of doing 20% extra damage? Because it's going to die. So that's always comes down to, say you're fighting mobs 4 levels above you, and it's taking a lot longer and you're struggling. Then it's when you want to keep on the road. Just going back to your jab, thrust, stab, whatever it was. What power did you say it was?
The power was 15.
15. Okay. Okay, so that skill alone, if you just auto attacked, well no, get that right. If you didn't auto attack and press no other skills and just that's 4.1 DPS. You're losing. Well, you're getting 2 damage per mana, or nearly 3 damage per mana. It's not a bad efficiency on what it is. The other part, it does decrease haste, so it also lowers the damage the tank's taken. So, I mean, if you ever get the choice of which skill to choose, always go for that skill. If it's like, I get a big upgrade, it could go master. That skill is the one you're casting the most. So if you get an extra 5 DPS on it, or 5 damage, you will notice that damage dramatically. Where a lot of people go, oh, but the rake's going to do an extra 200 damage. Cool, who gives a fuck? You're not going to cast it. It's once a minute.
Right, so you're not spamming it, so the damage doesn't really
200
outweigh.
damage every minute sounds great, but you're very unlikely to cast it. Or you'll go, I cast it, it's hit, the mob died because it was on low life. Whereas your thrust sort of skill, you're doing it so often, it's going to be there. You're going to keep that damage.
Yep.
And that's one of the biggest things that people do. It's like, let's have a look. So you're 23. So yeah, okay, let's have a look. Rake, what is your 24?
I'm taking notes over here.
But you go, so your rake is 254 damage if you went master. It's not worth it. The decrease on the elemental and all that is nice. But is it worth it? As stupid as it sounds, you are not a buff class. You are not there purposely to make everyone else get a bigger E-penis.
I'm literally there to make my E-penis bigger.
Yeah, you want to have the biggest E-penis you can get. Because if you have that, you can whip it out and just be happy. But when you turn around and go, oh guys, I've made you all good. They don't hear that. They hear, hey guys, I'm shit at my class. And you're better than me. Because people don't look at what you've cast and what buffs you gave. They look at the DPS.
What's up?
And you're worse. Because you chose to help
I had a
them.
thought because we're driving him on
As a support
Okay.
class, you get away with that. You go, guys, I brought buffs. I brought this. I brought that. They know this.
Okay. How much do you
Late
need?
game,
20 bucks?
rate-wise, yes, people will
20 bucks?
realize what you're doing for them.
25?
But don't waste your masters.
So
and
you
your
want
good stuff
25.
on the low shit.
I got you.
Then once again, reuse that's another 1 minute cooldown. So now most of your stuff's 1 minute. So your
Just
best bet
to give you a
is
little
probably gonna
buffer.
be hidden shit.
Alright.
I'd say, but
Not a problem.
skills to choose.
Yeah, same.
Because it's 30 seconds
you.
cooldown,
I love you
so you're gonna
too.
at least cast
What are you
that
doing
twice compared to everything else.
Playing my game.
And all it requires is
Maybe
to be
cleaning
behind.
up some
Or you will
more.
always be behind.
Probably taking a nap later.
Hidden shiv, you said?
Yeah, for your 24.
Oh, for level 24. Okay,
It
gotcha.
hurts.
Yeah, so
I
when
don't
you're
have
doing
money
your
for a
actual
Red Bull,
master on
so
the
I'm
I'd
just
say if
gonna
you
sit
were
here in my
buying
pain.
skills,
And
you choose your stuff
it's
like
fine.
flooring,
It's just
30-second cooldown.
shit I'm used to.
You backstab, 30-second cooldown. Or you go even better and you go for the 10-second
Well,
cooldown.
Right.
I'm just used to it.
Sorry to ask why you're talking. I'm looking.
Need mushrooms. I'll go to Oregon and get some
Yeah,
shrooms.
mushrooms, yeah. You should,
You
that's
don't
what you should
have to
do.
be an
Go
erudite.
to
to be
Oregon and
fair.
get shrooms. Then everything would be fine for a
So,
while. Fuck, I wouldn't
erudites
give a shit
Honestly,
about
on
I could
nicer.
anything.
probably get you some.
Yes.
Nah,
for the
probably
very,
don't
very
have
early
anyone I
game,
trust to do shrooms
because you
around
have
in
30
that
intellect,
circumstance.
which
It,
means they put more
First of all, you
damage.
can trust me.
But the
Pick
well,
me,
yeah,
pick me.
but
have
I
the
mean
best
beyond you,
ratios.
and you shouldn't be taking care of me on drugs. The
So
fuck?
on that side of
Dude,
things,
I'm
for
an
the
adult.
few
I don't
points, it's only
mind.
going
I
to
don't
really affect
at
you
all.
until
I
level
can
20. At
survive.
that point,
I
gear effect
understand.
will
It's
push out
a
that little bit
medical
more.
thing. I completely understand.
Now,
Like
if
maybe
you're
when I
level
have,
5 but you don't want to be an erudite,
maybe
you're an
when
illusionist.
I have the
You
kind
are
of
every
money
class.
it takes to
You are every
afford something
race.
like
You
shrooms.
can change. It doesn't matter.
Well, it just
At
depends
level
on what
20,
you
you
get
can
him,
become
how much
human.
gold
You can
costs.
become a half elf. At level
Let me
25,
ask
you get
around
the
and
choice
see
of
what I can do.
giant
Okay.
gnome, I think.
Mhm.
And 30, you get basically all of them.
I didn't
So
know
it
if
just
you
costs
guys
a little
were
bit of
going to
money.
fireworks
It's
or
called
anything.
fluff spells. Every character
Nah.
has them, but nobody ever knows that they have fluff spells because you have to go and purchase them from your class trainer.
It's too
Yeah.
fucking hot.
And
It's too
by the way,
fucking
Mal,
loud.
you can mail
and
me
there's too
those
many
items
fucking
when you craft
people.
them. You don't
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
fine.
I was gonna say, because I have to go to treatment in like 10 minutes, so.
Yeah, it's no issues.
So for
I'd
now,
say
I
as
have
soon
to let
as
you go
Jesus logs in,
because
I'll
my
get him to
phone's about
craft
to
it
die.
all.
Okie dokie,
I'll get
love
it sent
you.
over to you.
Alright, I love you too.
Not a problem.
Bye.
Yeah, screw it. He's gonna make a high elf.
Yeah. As I say, for the small stat burst, because the high elf is still going to have the +5 intellect in their racial. So you're looking, high elf is 24 intellect, I think it is, or 25. So you're losing 5 intellect. That's it. It sounds a massive thing early game, but that's not even like 1% damage. So it's not going to be that noticeable. It's helpful, but not the be all or end all.
Yeah.
Now I'm like super happy you joined our fucking Discord, dude. You fucking have given so much knowledge and shit that we didn't know.
Yeah, so, I mean, actually, I'll do the easy one. I'll show you a picture of what I've gone for on my... Yes, I am an erudite. I will admit, I went for the...
Fucking
best of the
snob.
best. Yeah,
Fucking
I mean-
snob. That's what
I
you
mean,
are. You're a fucking
I'm
snob.
probably thinking about doing the same because I like to be a min-maxer if I can help it the best I can.
Yeah, so the reason... Yeah, so for the erudite, I started with 30 intellect. At level 10, I chose 5 more intellect.
A
At
road.
level 20, I get 2 more intellect, 5% max power. After that, the rest of my ratios are shit. They are complete garbage and not worth it. Some of the other classes can have some funky things. If you're going as an illusionist, Plasmal Bolt or Jolt or whatever it is, because it's Plasmal, and then whatever the last name changes as you level up, you want that at depth 3, permanently. Except for the level 14 one, because you could just Grandmaster it. You want your pet permanently at depth 3. And you better not ever go into a group unless if you've put your fucking in combat power regen at least a depth 3, because otherwise people will just think illusionists suck, and we can't have that happening.
Yeah, don't be bad.
Everyone goes, oh well, Dirges and troops, they've got better power regen. Yeah, they get the choice of it being a Grand Master at level 14. That's why theirs is so powerful. Where it's like you have no option of doing the power regen till level 34. That's the first time you get a choice of it being Grand Master. So it's... Yeah, your power regen isn't as powerful as people believe, and then they kind of think you're shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, level 14, choose your power, your lightning bolt. Level 24. Oh, actually, don't AoE. Don't consider it the AoE. Take it off your bot. It's fucking garbage. Biggest point ever to let people know. People get annoyed because it blinds them.
Server are you on right now?
Oh, that spell? I hate that spell.
Yeah, that's your AoE. It also, you get it at level...
Are you on Varsoon or are you on Mosh?
And you don't get an upgrade till level 22. So...
Yay, you're on
complete shit.
Varsoon.
At 22, Mine's journeyman. It's
Yeah,
doing
you'll get the
37
Tessa there
damage in
eventually.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's pretty shit. If I'm casting that, my mana will deplete fast. If I'm not casting it, I'll be pulling 100 DPS, single target, when everyone else is AoEing, and still not keeping up with me.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, you're better off just being good at one thing, being the single target, and taking out those characters that are getting low life, compared to the warlock who goes, my damage is really high, and you go, yeah, but you didn't actually kill anything? You damaged it all, yeah, but you left them all alive, what meant it was still hard on the healer.
Yeah. So question: why for the pets adapt 3 and not adapt 4?
Because there is no depth 4, it's a depth 3, you craft it, and but the
Oh, then it's master.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
master,
There-
and then you've got grandmaster.
Question.
Go for it.
So you and I talked about puncture. You said definitely that's the one to upgrade. 36 silver to buy an adept 1. You think that's worth it?
Basically, that is the simplest one to say is it's your bread and butter. It's one skill you're going to be spamming constantly, all day, every day.
Oh, the best possible way to spend money to upgrade your character.
It's like me with my lightning bolt. I cast that constantly because it's such a short cooldown. As long as something is short cooldown, you're going to be using it more. So even if it's 10 damage more that you're going to get, it's always worth it. The only point that comes down to it is the cost. If you go, I'm broke, maybe it's not worth buying something at that time. But if it's just a few silver, fuck it, go for it. I wouldn't go, buy a master skill of it unless it was dirt cheap.
Look at that.
But, I mean,
No, the master version of it was 3 gold and it was level 15, which means I'm gonna replace it here probably real soon.
Yeah, and that's the problem. People will try to get stupid money for stuff like that, and you go, it's not worth it.
That's why when you said get the at level 24 get hidden shiv, I've been wondering what level I was gonna replace backstab because backstab's like level 10. It hasn't been replaced in fucking forever.
Yeah, the simplest one is. Oh, actually, sent to the wrong person there. Oh, fuck it. Paste it into your Discord for you. That link has all the spells. Now, there are different names, because, of course, the names got changed in Echoes of Fëanor. But it gives you a general idea of when things are coming.
Alrighty.
So you can go, yes, 25, you will have escape. 24, you will have your next backstab, even if it's a different name.
Okay.
Now, don't look at stuff and be like, oh wow, this gives me these bonuses, because some of them are, of course, different. They may say haste and fervor and all that. No, that's very unlikely. You're probably not going to get any of that shit.
Right.
But you go, the general idea, you can look at skills that you have already got and just look again and go, oh, it says I'm getting an upgrade at this point. Would you spend a load of money on a skill that you're getting new one in 2 levels? Probably not. Maybe. Look to see if the skill in 2 levels you could buy for cheap anyway.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what that skill is. Okay. Everybody keeps talking to me about how OP Shenanigans is and stuff. And I was like, I don't have a skill called Shenanigans, but like you said, it got renamed. So for me, it's Ruse.
What, Liam?
R-U-S-E.
Yeah. And then that's the part people are always like, they'll say stuff and you're like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about, mate. Such. It's not in the game.
Well, and the thing that confuses me about that skill, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, but it's a taunt. Like, I pull a lot of fucking threat just to do, but to be fair, the damage is also almost as much as a master
Some for me
strike.
too, that's why. I'm hungry
Yeah.
too.
So it is a very nice thing. Generally, it's used for, fuck, the healer's getting attacked. The tank is just taunted. You know he's taunted because he just pulled the group, but it ran to the healer. Hit it. If that healer's getting hit, it may stop him casting one heal, and that one heal could be what decides the fate of the team.
Makes or breaks. Yep.
Yeah, if you go, bam, okay, it's mine, I'm getting hit. You're in chainmail, mate. Take a fucking hit. At the end
Well,
of the day,
yeah.
you can
And
always
then
go chainmail. You run back to the tank,
All
and
yours,
then you
buddy.
drop threat.
Yeah, and
Oh,
if I'm
that's
really taking
yours,
that much
honey.
damage, activate evade and switch out of my let's see, switch out of rash advance into dexterity, which is basically our tank stance. Increases my damage and my mitigation versus physical. So I'm a little tankier even more, and
Thank
I
you,
can
buddy.
hold it until he can pull it back off me.
Well, yeah.
Cause yeah, that's what we did last night when we were fighting level 25 or 6 heroic
I mean,
3-ups.
I'm
could do the
grabbing this
simple
little
one.
dick
Do you actually
and
have
have
a tank
marinara
online
with my.
and a heal? Because if you want to do the easy one, we'll just jump into a dungeon and see how everyone performs.
We'll have to do that later.
He's
I
got
have
an
to
important
leave right
appointment.
this second.
I get that you've got to go. I'm just mean like if you've got a tank and a healer sort of thing in the 20s. Then
Oh yeah, we do. It'll be
Yeah.
later tonight, but Dark Lightning is our guardian tank, and I mean, if I really needed like an oh shit healer that's still pretty decent. What level is your
the illusionist
dr-
24.
right?
Yeah,
Chung is
basically,
what
the
level?
illusionist is the one that I'm actually going to be playing properly. The other guy is just a higher level that's just used and abused.
Yes,
Right.
because everybody's like, oh, let's level up your healer.
Yeah, 'cause they just want to heal.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah, it's all good fun. I mean, I did make the monk this morning though.
Oh, monk.
Fun.
Interesting.
Yay!
I was just curious
You've been
'cause,
wanting to do that.
Gunji in here also has a healer. He just doesn't care to play because he's always bored. So I was trying to see.
He's level
So-
18.
Generally, I'm like,
What
healing
happened?
is boring normally because there's two types of
Uh-huh.
groups. I find one where it's just slow killing, and it's like as a healer, you're just going, I'm just healing, I'm just healing. It's nothing exciting.
Yeah, he was falling asleep on it. Like he was like, it's so boring.
So
I always like pushing
What
it,
the hell?
going for as
Yeah.
strong shit as you can.
That's
I go
weird.
with when my mate was
I
playing
don't
this,
know. Somebody who wants you to break your neck.
we went into
That is
Stormhold
weird.
and pulled
There's a lot of weird shit happens in
entire
this house,
top.
man. A lot of weird
every
shit.
room, ran in, pulled all of it in one go. Now the healers freaked and
Nobody.
screamed and probably shit themselves.
Nobody.
But we made sure he's fully adept 3 on all his skills. He's fully bloody got the best gear he can get. And you gotta go with when you've got
Nick,
a
go
Shadow
grocery
Knight
shopping
pulling
in a
in
bit.
like 150, 200 DPS and healing himself for
The
a
most
shitload,
torturous thing.
things
He's gonna
drop.
take a shower first. I'll just
See,
wear a
that's
hoodie.
why I
don't
like
give a
Shadow
fuck.
Knights, but I was always told fucking Zerker right now is better.
Yeah, no, Zerkers suck dick, to be honest. What people say is, oh, Zerkers and Guardians, they're
I'm gonna
better.
be mute.
They're the raid tanks. And you go, cool, so. You go, because somebody at some point realised they were strong? Yes. Does that mean that, Shadow Knights can't tank? Nope. We had a Shadow Knight tank the raid 2 days ago. I mean, we had a Berserker as well. But you go, they both tanked it. There wasn't a big issue. So I always go, don't agree with what everyone says. It's like the idea that, monks are useless. I haven't seen a monk at a higher level, so I can't say, but generally, I remember back in the day, having the monk and doing all the tanking. It's just that people get, they get the idea of late expansions, the monk may not be as good, or the Shadow Knight may not be as good, and that is stuck in their head because it's been 20 years. 20 years of being told, oh no, Guardians are the best tanks in the world.
Can I be a sick berserker DPS in raids?
Alright, I'll see you guys in a couple hours.
I was going to say no, probably, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
The
Stay
berserker
safe.
actually do any good damage, and that's the point. I won't say that something's shit unless if you prove that it's shit.
Right. One guy said they were good DPS later, but
Oh, well, yeah. Well, this is the part. I've heard the good DPS. I haven't seen one. I've seen our berserker tank, and I go. I mean, on a good day, he was hitting 50 DPS. And as far as I'm concerned, that is barely acceptable to even come into a dungeon. But yeah,
Was he properly geared?
but his comb is fully geared as good as he can be, sort of thing. But he only pulls out like 50 DPS.
Well, that's
And when you're there going, he's pulling out 50 DPS, and I'm 7 levels below him. Yes, I'm on a support character, but I'm pulling out 90 to 100 DPS. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, because see, my thing is whenever we get matched, though, I want to tank, but at the same time, I also want to help the guild up, for doing things, right?
Yeah.
And right now, when we want to do groups for the people that are on for the majority of the time, is usually the guardian tank, me as a berserker DPSing, you have a healer, a wizard, and him as a brig.
Yeah, as I say, generally, do you use Advanced Combat Tracker at all?
I don't, but the Whitland does, or girl does.
Okay. If they're saying you're doing good damage as the berserker, then by all means, play it. There's no real thing of saying don't play something because it's not, someone has an idea that it's not good. The best thing to do ever in a game, play something that people say is shit, prove them wrong.
Not only that, but it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks if you enjoy playing that class.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll go partially because unfortunately, if you are shit at playing it but you enjoy it, then it's just making it harder for everyone. But if you at least are performing to a decent level, then nobody's going to complain at you. It's when you go, oh, I'm playing this, and you barely. I mean, if you go AFK, people don't notice, sort of thing. Then you've got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we had a wizard the other day join a group, and he was pulling out 30 DPS.
Ow.
Oh.
His skill hit for 1,100 damage, and he's still pulling out 30 DPS.
Yikes.
You're like, what are you doing? He must have been casting like once every 30 seconds or something. And you go, I play support character, but if I'm out DPS and you're a DPS character, then you need to change what you're doing.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Yeah. See, I like playing support. I love, like, in EQ1, I love playing the Enchanter. Enchanter is my 100% go-to every single time.
Yeah. It's just a great character all around, I think.
Oh, I agree. Which is why I like the Illusionist. I like the Courser. But I'm not playing it. I'm not playing. Well, I'm making a Courser now, or thinking about what I want to do for my alt, really. But I also really like, seeing the big numbers and damage and all that shit,
Yeah, I go with that. Some people like the big numbers. Now, unfortunately, you don't get the big numbers as an illusionist, but you get a lot of numbers. So
yeah,
it's kind of one of those. You go, I've got 2 dots and a DPS. Go, that's basically it. But because it's there's very little timing that you're not attacking, and then you've got your alacrity. What was it? I said 42.2% haste.
Yeah, which is crazy good.
You're gonna do what?
Oh, that's amazing. Put it on the DPS. Nah, I'm gonna put it on my pet because my pet does 40 DPS on auto attacks.
Good lord.
So if I put it on my pet's now hitting like a truck. He's out DPSing the DPS a lot of the time. Even if I do go AFK. What's actually funny, because when I am messaging people on Discord and I look back and I'm like, oh, I'm still on the DPS, there's a reason. It's because my pet's there being a fucking gangster. But yes, at some point I know I'm going to have to drop the pet because it takes 3 of my concentration. I can't put all my buffs on.
Okay, never eating 8 cheese sticks at once ever again. I just really wanted those really bad. But the marinara helps. Marinara helps.
Hopefully one after another, not all at the same time.
No, definitely not all at the same time.
How'd you like yours? All at the same time. I
What
mean,
the
that always
fuck?
reminds me. I mean, you probably don't ever have it up there. The Cadbury's advert. Where he's got Cadbury's cream egg. He goes, "How'd you like yours?" He goes, "2 at a time." It's
Oh
like,
my god.
it's like,
Oh
yeah,
god, no, I've seen that. Oh god. Ew, ew,
it's like
ew.
the most freaky looking guy. It's like, yeah, no, no, totally get it.
Yeah, no thanks, my guy. Oh
But yeah,
hey.
as I say, generally, if you're, yeah, in the guild, you're basically playing all together, sort of thing. Even if your damage is low, if you're all happy with it, people are fine with that. It's like, I know in ours, the higher up team and all that, keep saying, "Oh, we don't mind if it's lower DPS," and they keep having 2 healers and stuff because they don't want to wipe. But I always go, I'd prefer to wipe, but know that I've killed through the mobs double the speed that everyone else has, so we've got more experience. We've had more chance at the bosses. Sure, if you fuck up, we're probably gonna die. But you know what that does? Makes you think about it next time to try not to fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I found a raid boss, Doom Squall.
Oh
It's a
no.
giant water elemental.
Oh no.
Sure, you can do it, no problem.
That's awesome.
You can murder.
Oh boy.
But yeah, basically at the moment, like, yeah, if you need dungeons doing or anything and you need an extra DPS slash, yeah, support, then yeah, I'm pretty much free. I'm just trying to also stay around the same level as my mate, so
Yeah.
yeah, try not to go too high.
Yeah. I thought about trying because I usually play when it comes to EQ2, usually I play like a Swashi or
Hate swashies.
True.
At a
Well,
Palladium,
Only
yes.
swashies
you
in
have a
Necro.
good reason right now to hate swashies.
No, I hate fucking Necros more. I have a really good reason to hate.
Yeah, you have a really good reason to hate necros, honestly, because
God,
these
Necro's
motherfuckers don't
good.
know when to fucking put their pet on fucking chill mode.
Their pet should always be on passive,
Oh
at
no,
least a level 10.
generally I
At
don't
least
even,
while you're in a group, like fuck.
I don't even care about that on the Necros. I just hate that that one Necro in our guild happens to have everyone, you know, doing everything for him.
Oh, yeah, I
And it's
know.
like,
I know.
yeah, he doesn't even bring in the damage. They're like, oh, but in the raid he was the top DPS. You go, he was 8 levels above me. I was 5 DPS behind him in an AoE fight. I'm like, mate, don't fucking compare us. Yeah, compare us when we're at the same level, sure. Compare me when I'm in the same group. I've grouped with him and I've smashed him on DPS. I showed bloody Lucy, and it was just fucking hilarious. It was like I had double his damage at times. You go, you can't compare someone on an AoE fight when the other person's a single target.
No. No. And to sit there and act like you're so fucking superior just because you can hit a bunch of fucking AoEs and oh look at all the damage I do when you your AoEs kill nothing. It's fucking obnoxious. And to sit there and oh I deserve all the best gear and making sure you get all the best gear at the expense of literally everyone else in the guild, especially the people who actually do the most DPS and a bunch of fucking healing, maybe is wrong.
God, I love the anger in your voice all the time.
Sorry.
Just like, just one little trigger and I'm happy you don't have a gun.
Like, there's a reason. There's a reason. People are like, oh, yeah, well, you could probably get. No, I don't want any loopholes. Thank you. We don't want me to have one of those. Hi.
So I'm happy I don't have a gun either.
See? What? Good job.
Is there any way I can make sure this guy doesn't scam me out of my Palladium cluster?
Depends what are you doing to think you may get scammed.
I have to just give him the mats, or wasn't there some kind of crafting system?
Oh.
Yeah, if he clicks on you and clicks the craft, it comes up allowing you to do the craft. And I'm pretty sure you can then move the Palladium or Palladium or whatever over and have it crafted like that. So you don't have to hand it to someone randomly. It's only we've had to do that because it's having to pass over the stuff, but a bit different in the guild. Kind of trust them. I mean, the other one, you throw it to me, and I'll run away with it instead.
Yeah.
But eventually you get the thing that you actually commissioned. That's the thing.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to deny you may actually get the thing, but yeah, fucking tempted there. I haven't found one yet in fucking days of farming, not one.
I got 2 palladium last night from
Dude,
one
nice.
node.
Oh my god, I just got one. And I got a rough jasper. I don't know if it's worth anything.
Rough jaspers are for
Yeah.
healers.
1 gold.
Or,
Okay.
actually, rough jaspers are also good. If you are a caster, you can make the earrings and rings with them.
Yeah. Figure while I'm chilling and bored, might as well play my finally level up an illusionist, and why not?
Yeah, why not?
We don't have one in the guild, so
Yeah, it's one of those. Unfortunately, if you're planning to raid, you basically
you
you're
need
gonna
one. Yeah, someone, yeah, you need to have at least one. And I know even in later groups, you know, a lot of the people you see either looking for DPS or illusionists.
Yeah, it's funny when you go. Firstly, it's like, oh, DPS, DPS, and then you start hearing, we need a DPS or an enchanter. It's like,
And I love enchanters.
yeah, it's just that funny part that it's like nobody's saying, oh, we need a dirge. It's always DPS or enchanter because the mezzes, if nothing else, is just
You
raised.
just commission it to other players. If you can't do it with like crafting quests, it'll say even right on it, this recipe cannot be commissioned, but yeah, you can absolutely commission to other players. It's weird, and I don't do that. If I need something, I make another crafter.
What do you see? Oh, Journeyman 1 persona. Sadly, there isn't anything higher.
Currently.
Depends what level persona you're looking at.
I am level 1 or level 2.
Okay. I mean, if you need, just do the simple one and see how much. Fuck, what is it? Lapis lazuli is worth. It's probably
Yeah, it's
5-10 silver or something.
yeah.
You go. It's not 100% needed, but your notice just makes it so much faster.
Yeah.
When you get level.
Yeah, I have a my Zerker is a jeweler.
Yeah.
So I can easily make what's it, adapt whatever the fuck it is I need.
Adapt 3s.
Yeah, for low levels.
Yeah, definitely worth getting that. And as I say, don't do your first lightning bolt because you're level too fast for it. But you get another one at level 6, I think it is.
Yep.
On the top of my head, and that's the one you want to then upgrade because when you hit level 12, I think you get the next one, and then at 14 you get to turn it to master anyway.
Yeah.
So you're basically looking 2 lapis, 1 coral, no, 2 coral because you want to get your mana regen done, and that'll take you all the way up to 20. And not just taking it up to 20, you'll have a very smooth ride of it. Because the second you hit like level 12, just go straight into Waving Caverns and just watch the XP go.
Yeah. So if I'm attacking a target and I go to sleep, my pet will keep attacking it even if.
Yes. So it's a little bit more awkward, but put the auto attack on your bar.
Yeah.
So you can say, the group wise, you're attacking the group, and an ad comes. Click the auto assist so it stops doing what you're doing. Turn, mez, go back to what you're doing, turn on your auto assist.
Yeah.
Or if the mob's like the boss, leave the pet on the boss.
Yep. Come on, this fucking big ass spider needs to spawn already. For fuck's sake. There you are. Oh, don't want you to put you to sleep. I want to stun you.
Yeah, I got it. Palladium band.
Rats, dude. Confusion is such a nice spell.
I'm always confused. All right, I should frickin' clean my house. I'll be back.
Alright, dude. Oh, well, now that guy's done. One second. I'm back.
Come back.
There it is. Do not enjoy searching for Windstalker Village. For some reason, it feels like they move it every time I have to go back there.
Windstalker Village just moves away slightly.
Yep, every time. And I'm like, for fuck's sake.
I do think it's pretty cool the lightning bolt interrupts target. Is it the lightning bolt interrupts targets, or is it a different one?
It's a different one. You've got your stun, what will interrupt. You've got your mes, what could interrupt. You've got there's a big red lightning bolt one as well. But I think that's the daze what stops their melee auto attacks. So that's pretty sweet. But I also say don't press any of them.
Oh, I ain't dealing with the one eye right now. Fuck you.
Because, as per usual, as much as they're good, and I mean, okay, the red lightning bolt one's nice if you're going, oh, you're taking a beating. But you just want to keep your mana up, and they destroy your mana and also don't do much damage. So
Yeah.
do what you can do, sort of thing.
That's your fault.
It's a scat man.
You made a sound that was slightly similar and my brain just went with it. I fucking hate my brain. Such a long run. Yes, train. Everyone from here to Pontusik knows you're fucking there.
Oh god, I know that. Over here, me and Dark Lightning we stay in Texas, and we're by we're outside Houston.
Okay.
And there is a lot of plants and all that around us.
So you get constant fucking trains, yeah?
And like at 2 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, never fails. Trains.
And we got them every 5 to 15 minutes, 24 hours a day.
Nice.
Um, it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. And there's one that at 2 o'clock in the morning he'll go through and he'll blast his horn from one end of town to the other. 2 solid miles of.
Crap, your
Asshole.
Rick stick.
Him's a motherfucking asshole. 'Cause I'm an asshole. Leo, Leo. Drive really slow in a super fast lane. The people behind me are going insane. I'm an asshole. What was that? Oh, totems. I'm clearly not going to be finding these fucking little brown bears. It's fucking annoying.
You get 2 big bears together. Maybe they'll make a little brown bear. Mummy bear and daddy bear.
I wish I fucking could, but apparently there's just no young brown bears. And I need 12
Maybe
of
the brown
them.
bears got off to eat Goldilocks.
I guess they did. Oh, there's a necro in here.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey Mel, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
So I got a question, and it's something I've heard multiple things on. So when it comes to, your spells need to be maxed up, we already know that. When it comes to armor, like around your 20s, is it best to get the armor or pure crafted?
Okay, the Armor Quest armor is better than a level 20 crafted armor, but it's not as good as your 22 crafted armor.
Okay.
Now, of course, your 22 crafted armor will cost steel. DPS wise, doesn't really matter too much. Tank wise, huge difference. You want to. In fairness, the fucking armor quests aren't even worth doing. But yeah, if you're a tank, it'd be get a full set of 20 gear and try and get as much of the 22 gauge you can.
Yeah.
And literally transition from 19, bam, hit 20 in a dungeon, whatever, fully change over, get to 22, change over, and every time you get a nice item drop, it makes
Yeah.
it. Now, you don't need to do that at 30.
Okay.
Because as it takes longer and longer to level, you're more time spent in your dungeons.
Yeah.
And say ROV, well, the last mobs are 35, what means the stuff they're dropping are in the 30s anyway. So a lot of the time, if you're pounding through that over and over again, you'll find you've probably already got a full set of gear, or generally most of a full set of gear at level 30 anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't then go, oh shit, I've gone from 29, I've hit 30, I need to have a full set of gear. You can quite easily go, I could do with picking up 1 or 2 because I've missed some items.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay.
But as I say, that's tank-wise, DPS-wise. Yes, it's nice to have the gear.
Yeah.
It's not a necessity unless if you are feeling you're not pulling out.
Yeah.
If you're struggling pulling out, then she probably feels too good.
I knew you were gonna say that. Damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's okay. I don't have that problem.
Well, there we
Oh,
go then.
that's
Yeah. But
Pull
no,
that game strong.
I don't even try leveling up my pull-out game. It's not needed.
Yeah.
But no, generally, I go, if you're feeling that your damage isn't keeping up with everyone else in the team, that's when you go, okay, go and harvest, get your stuff, and get someone to start crafting or some shit.
Yeah. Okay.
As I say, it's more needed at the early 20 than at any other point in the game.
Yeah. See, that's what I figured. Like I said, like I heard some people say to crash at 22 gears, which honestly, which is what I believe when it comes to like the armor and all stuff like that. And the only reason I was doing all the armor quests on my Berserker anyways, because I mean, let's be real, red armor, that's badass.
it's
Well, this is the
pretty.
part. A lot of people do it for the look of the armor. Unfortunately, for a lot of classes like the Mystic, it's fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
It is I mean, even the Monk's one's terrible. I prefer keeping the level 1 armor. You start with the Monk. Keep that till end game. It still looks the best.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to stuff like the Wizard, the Warlock, the Illusionist, the Caster side, they look nice.
Yeah.
But do they look as good as the Runes of Arsoon one? Not really. I mean, do you remember what the Runes of Arsoon?
Isn't that the golden purple set?
No. Golden purple is the caves one that you can
Oh,
get from
okay.
killing the Seaver. Yeah, so I'll send a picture so you can see.
I want pretty armor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a chainmail fucking character, but I make sure that I look good.
Ooh.
Well, that looks pretty sweet. Is it easy to get? Yeah, I did it without even realizing. But the point of it is, you have to choose the road. There's like 6 quests. You can choose anything you want, but you can only seem to do one of the quests.
That is awesome. I love that. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing about robes and EQ that I've actually really liked. Like even in EQ1, like the Magister's robe, the flowing black robes, the Oculus, whatever the ocular robe is that you get from Ocean of Tears. All nice looking.
Yeah. Personally, it's not just half a quest though. Most games. The robes are always the coolest looking stuff. You go to World of Warcraft and all the other games, the robes is where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Now I will say, I kind of wish that EQ, they allowed you to have the sets that you can look, so that you can buy from the store to look good.
You can. It's just not on this server.
Yeah, I know.
Personally, I hate that.
I
hate it
like
for the
them.
one
They're
reason.
pretty.
Oh no!
Oh shit! What up, bitch? Somebody came home. Wait a minute.
My Varsoon Ranger is all decked out in some gorgeous ass metallic blue cobalt crate shit. Oh my god, she looks hot as fuck.
Yeah, my problem is it looks good, but
It's useless. It's just an appearance item. Who cares?
well, yeah. Oh no, but to me, I'm like, when you're going, like, I want to get the one from the caves. I do. I still want that one, and I'm willing to mentor down and kill that fucking mob if somebody was there to get it. Why? Because it shows that I took the effort to go and get it, and it looks nice. And to me, that's where a lot of the stuff comes in. It's like, yeah, you want yourself to look good, but like if you see someone who goes to a high level raid and you get that piece of gear and you flaunt it, that's all that it comes down to. Where
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't a full set, or and if there wasn't a way to make it at least look like it belongs with the rest of my shit. I wouldn't let it be an appearance. That's why I like the crates, because
that's
I
why
can
I
make my
go
shit all
different,
match.
on a road, you basically have that. The only thing what you really want is to like keep the gloves and stuff, from the first island where it looks just like
Everything
nice
else, yeah.
So you can basically blend it in.
Yeah.
Or actually, it'd be nice if you could turn off slots. That would also be a nice thing. Because I'd love to take off the gloves so I can actually see my hands.
Yeah. I don't want to see my hands. I think they would look weird because somebody drew that. But no, my Varsoon Ranger looks hot as fuck in all her blue gear. I don't care what anybody says. Like I like the crates because I like those appearances. I just fucking looted a badass bone bow though. A dragon, the bow of the dragon slayer or whatever. I made it a temporary appearance, but I'm gonna switch it back to the blue bow that I bought the appearance for. The blue appearance because I want my shit to all match because I'm fucking
Female.
yeah. I guess.
I mean, generally that's
What the fuck was I doing?
how it all is.
What was I? Oh, yeah. Matsy gave me a letter to take to Jacques in Thundering Steps because I really need to be running through there. Matsy, you fucking bitch. She's trying to get me killed. And of course, I don't have griffin eggs, so I can ride the griffins, so fuck.
May as well go do it. It's fucking seconds to do it.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
possible to do without getting killed?
Yes.
Well,
I
fuck,
did
huh?
it at level 10.
Oh, well, fuck, dude. How do I do it?
So you're in Thundersteps, aren't you? Let me pull you.
I'm not there yet.
Okay. Well, when you get there, I'll show you.
Okay.
But pretty much the simple one. You know where the something whatever its name is village is with the tower.
Thundermist?
Yeah, Thundermist Village.
Mhm.
That's the one. Basically, that's where you're going to run to.
Mhm.
Pick up the quest from the top of it,
Mhm.
and if you run towards, on the map, it looks like someone's just smeared a load of shit on it. It's basically where you've got all the griffins and that. You'll
Right.
find loads of eggs around that area, so you don't have to run far because you've got 7 minutes once you pick it up.
Oh shit.
Don't go too close. If you stay on the road, you'll find that some eggs will spawn on the left of you as you're walking on the road where no mobs are. Grab it, run back, and you're literally a minute away from the hand-in.
Okay.
The neck one, a bit harder.
Yeah.
It's not hard. In fairness, the eggs spawn like a few steps away from the Griffin Tower in the north, but to get to the north, you're kind of running through all of that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to do that. They can go fuck themselves. Get off the rock, damn. Oh, hey, here's your mail, Jacques.
If I was in Louisiana,
Getting like little clips of other people's lives is so interesting. Oh, fork. Ah! Everything that wants to hurt me here very easily could.
But everything wants to hurt you.
Well, the bugs don't, and the deer don't, but everything. Well, most of the centaurs don't, but everything else does. Ah, shit. Maybe I was wrong about the bugs.
Yeah, some of the bugs hurt you.
Some of the birds hurt you too, fuckers. Must have been on autofollow. Your buddy got stuck. I'm guessing that you're either boxing or they're AFK. Congratulations, you fucking failed. Okay. Toward the griffins. What the fuck?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. I'm looking for griffin eggs.
Awesome.
I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna find any griffin eggs. It's just not gonna happen. I'm just gonna get eaten by the griffins, or the lions, or the
Or the tigers, oh
bugs,
bears, oh my.
or the bugs. The bugs will fucking eat my face too. Hate being little and thundering steps. And I don't see any eggs.
Okay, yeah, turn around. You've gone too far. Yeah. So look for where it looks like shit's been smudged on the map.
Right there.
Yeah. And the one thing to remember is they
Oh!
don't show up until you're quite close to them.
Bears. Bears, bears, bears.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
They want to eat my face, but they're not allowed. That makes them mad, so they chase me around.
Maybe they want to eat ass. Have you ever considered that? Like, well, they're allowed to do that. I mean, let's say no.
No, that will hurt too.
Yeah, but that's why you keep turning away from them, giving them perfect opportunity.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread fury.
The gingerbread fury. Nice.
Hello. Yay! So now I can ride the griffins here? What the fuck is that guy doing? They still won't take me to the damn dock, but that's okay.
Yeah, the dock one doesn't exist.
Fucking shit.
Go to Antonica 1 and just run to the dock through the water.
Oh, I don't really want to go to the dock. I want to figure out how the fuck I'm getting to level 20.
You're gonna... What level are you now?
16.
16. Wayne Caverns.
Yep.
Mm.
Good at about 18, 19.
No, but then if I get a group at all, it'll be fucking strangers, and I'm not down.
Well, see who's on in either of the two guilds.
Well, this guild that we're talking in right now are full of decent people that I'm sure somebody would help me. That other one, though, will pretend they never saw a thing.
Wait,
No,
how
she
few
doesn't
what?
need anything. She
Are you
doesn't
talking about
exist.
dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you know? Today, the guild, we're supposed to go around and, you know, help people level up, mentor down and stuff.
Ah,
When are we
see?
doing that? We need to discuss that. Me, you,
Sometime
Whitland,
today.
Reeve. We're doing it today, or we're discussing it today?
I mean, I would assume we would start doing it today.
That's cool. I'm fine.
I've got to, well, I gotta switch guilds. I'm gonna switch guilds with this character too.
Sweet.
Now, I'm gonna.
That's no issue.
I'll
That
switch.
doesn't bother me.
Yep. I'll switch my settings so you can see when I'm online. But I just really get tired of being in a guild that pretends I don't exist. You're the only person that talks to me in it, so. Hey.
Yeah, that's safe. Doesn't bother me, sort of thing.
Awesome.
Do
Thank
what you do to have fun.
Yes. I figure, like, people got bent the fuck out of shape just because they happened to be in chat, like, chatting. So I figured, I guess I don't want to be in a guild who gets mad that I'm there.
How dare you be there?
Yeah, what
How
the
dare
fuck?
you chat? How dare you run your mouth?
How dare you have freedom of speech?
I mean, you don't really have freedom of speech.
They're just jealous because I'm adorable.
Right? That's what it is. I
Fucking
knew it.
assholes.
Oh god, I forgot how poor this character is. Jesus. Got 10 silver to my name.
Rich.
Actually, let me.
Suck it, I'll buy a whole bunch of incense.
I've got
Just trying
2
to
other
level up.
characters I need to switch over. I'll log them in later and switch them over.
Sounds good to me. I didn't realize I was right next to you while you were over here
Why
doing your
is
crafting
everybody
thing.
online?
Malvax.
Malvaxis. There I am.
Yeah, I see.
Goddamn son of a bitch, I don't have a raw lapis.
I
Fuck you, raw malachite it
don't
is.
have it either, but then I hardly harvested anything in tier 1. I think I spent 10 minutes in tier 1, that was me done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, will somebody invite me to the guild, please?
Nah, you be alright.
No, you've left the guild that you were in, now you're in between.
Miriam.
That's too hard. Can you spell that for me?
Miriamel. Now shut the.
M-U-R-I.
No.
Yeah, I messed up already. I'm not even typing it in, so that's why I'm messing it up. Hold
Okay,
on. I'm in the middle of a craft.
I'm gonna type it into the general.
Oh god, I don't read general ever.
Not general chat.
Oh, this general.
Yes.
Nope, sorry, I forgot how to spell it again. Slash Jild Invitee. Miriamel.
Yes.
And then backspace all of it.
Thank you.
What, son?
Ooh, it's a bar.
Oh, because the cameras always record everything. Let Daddy turn off the security system.
Oh, I have outside cameras. I don't have inside cameras.
Daddy forgot to turn off the security system when he got home, so it's still recording everything.
That's a little creepy.
Cameras. So he can watch himself later.
Yes. Oh, don't worry. I've got one perfectly pointed at my bed.
Oh, that is awesome. I have security cameras outside. I don't have any inside.
Oh, I have them everywhere. Well, not everywhere. Not in the bathroom, and not in most bedrooms. Just my
Yeah, yeah.
and his
Bullshit.
bedroom.
In
Because
my
that
bedroom.
was before it was your bedroom. I had it in there before it was your bedroom. It was an office. That's your own fault. You're temporary, as far as I know.
Right.
I mean, I don't understand why you don't have it in the bathroom. I mean, think about if someone broke into your house and had to go to the toilet part way through, and they sat down and you're like, caught him. That's when he took his mask.
You're right. I need to put 3 in the bathroom.
Yeah, one in front of the toilet, one in the toilet, and one in the shower.
They are waterproof. Sir, is this the guy that robbed your house? I don't know. Let me see his asshole.
Bend
Sir,
over. Bend over
Sir?
and cough, motherfucker.
Sir?
Yep,
Let me
that's
see
him.
your
I
asshole.
recognize that birthmark anywhere.
I
Oh
mean,
my
that would
God.
definitely be a bit more fun for them. It's like the police can't just assume it's somebody. It's like, no. I know he was white or he's black, but what I actually know is if you pull down the pants, he's got a birthmark on his ass. It's like,
Right on the left cheek.
how are we going to go about this? It's pulling over everyone, just being like, bend over, sir.
It's in
We
the
just,
shape of Venezuela.
Yeah.
In the shape of Venezuela.
I
I love it.
don't even know where that came from, but
The deepest parts of your brain.
my brain is weird, so
That's okay.
Yeah.
So are ours.
yeah.
That's why you fit in perfectly here.
Oh, I need you to invite my my Ellie to the guild, Jordan.
No, fuck you.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Invite who, what, where?
It's Noirs.
What?
Noirs.
No ears.
No ears. Thank you. No ears. No ears.
Oh my God.
How's that for a welcome? Bitch.
Eat my butt.
Yep.
What you talking
Mm.
about eating ass a second ago?
Stupid. Yay, artisan quest completed. Yay, I got XP. Yay, I went to the next level already. Yay.
That'll stop happening.
I know. I fucking know. Smith a forged 10 greatsword. Do I even have fucking 10? I have a lead cluster. Oh, I do have 10. Okay, cool.
I was about to say,
Um,
if you did the harvesting, you should have some fucking tent.
I didn't do no harvesting thing.
Brilliant.
Migraine.
I
Hell
said
yeah.
fuck that shit. I'm out.
You get this
Migraine.
spider migraine.
I feel so bad having like that on an illusionist and then using it because I'm like, man, I know what those feel like.
What's funny
Migraine,
is
yeah.
I just gave a spider a migraine, bro.
Yo.
Fuck, every time you talk, you give me one.
Man,
Good.
fuck you. Shit.
That means I'm doing my job right.
I'm out of money. Where's the fucking bank around here? And where is the smithy? I think it's in this doorway over here. Yep, here it is. Alright, craft. Forge 10 greatsword. 10 greatsword. Forge 10 greatsword. There it is. Go. No, I'm missing 1 rawhide leather. Fuck.
Oh my God. Are
Looks like I'm going to buy
you...
it off the broker.
Wait, are you in Kinos?
Maybe?
Are you in Willowwood?
I am in Wayfarer's Stockpilers. Whatever the hell
Okay, yeah.
that is.
Let me kill this wolf. I'll bring you a fucking rawhide.
Or, and this is a big or, I could buy it off the thing.
Okay, you can just buy it
Well,
off
you
the
can
thing.
buy it. I was
Waste
gonna
your
say, if
money.
you
I could just
really
give it
want,
to you
I
for
can
free.
pass it.
It's 2 copper.
Shit
you may
adds
be
up.
It's a lot of money, bro.
I got a lot of money on my other character. I'll be alright. Plus, I just put 8 gold in the shared thing. I just need to go to a bank and get it.
He's like, I'm rich, and then he starts crafting. He goes, nope, no, I'm not.
Yeah, no, trust me, I know. I'm halfway through level 20 and broke most of the time. That's why I waited a while before I started leveling again.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm
Fucking ridiculous.
87% now through 27. It's
So how much gold is it per level for you now at this point?
For me?
anywhere from about 5 to 10 gold per level, I'd say.
Jesus.
Let's just say I am not looking forward to that.
Me either.
I mean, you just gotta think that when you hit 30, the cost of buying a full 100 stack of the fuels, a little bit out there.
Yeah, ironically, it costs like for 800 on live, it costs like, but for like 100, it don't cost shit.
Alright, I made the great sword. Now, how the fuck do I get back out of here? Ah, this way. Yeah, I definitely did not do the gathering quest. I didn't even know where to get it.
There's no gathering quest.
I was just kind of on my own.
Yeah, there's no gathering quest here. You just go gather.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
then
that makes
once you
sense, 'cause I
complete,
definitely didn't get it.
once you complete the trade skill quest thingy, right? They give you a little harvest bag. It's 10 slots, and it's like kind of pointless, but it's okay. It saves some of my other bag space, I guess.
Alright, what the fuck do I need to craft now? Sew a tailored rawhide skull cap. Where? Here. No, not here. Here. Rawhide skull cap. Tailored rawhide skull cap. I need 3 more rawhide leather and 5 filament. 3 more rawhide leather.
Could have gave you a whole stack, but you're like, no, I'm just gonna buy it off the broker.
That'd be alright. Let's just buy 13. There we go. And
Nice round number.
What did I say? Filament?
Filament, yeah.
God damn it, not this person. It's the person down here. Fuck. At least they actually have the person in the building this time. Filament. Oh my god, 9 apiece? Jesus. I'm broke. Shitballs. Rawhide leather skull cap. Create. Begin. Yada yada yada.
100 of the next instance is going to cost me 34 gold each time.
Jesus.
Lord.
And when you're going, okay, so on average, you know, 5 gold at the moment, well, 5 to 10 gold I'm buying anywhere from 500 to 1,000. You're looking, yeah, up to about 3.5 plat per level.
Jesus. I quit. Can I quit now? Am I able to quit now?
It's too late. You signed your death warrant.
I knew it.
Yeah. I blame Gross' fault.
Yep. And yours.
Not mine.
You got me into this just as much as he did.
Man, I only paid for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, when everyone's going, oh yeah, I'm going to do loads of crafts, you're like,
No, you're not.
you could up to 20, and then even pushing through 20 is going to hurt, and pushing any further, no.
Well, it even sucks and is expensive up to 20.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it sucks in that up to 20 because, as stupid bad as it is, you're below level 20. When you're in your 20s, you start getting a bit more money, but not enough to be like, oh yeah, this is simple.
I have no idea what craft I'm going to do with this guy either.
We'll do these.
Do we have a woodworker? We have a woodworker, right?
Yep, that's me.
Sweet.
You could
What
be
do we
a
not
carpenter. Carpenters make boxes.
Ooh, carpenter sounds good. I can do that. Oh,
It saves me having to make one. Because I was gonna.
5 sandpaper.
I mean, in fairness, the carpenter is the cheapest thing to level.
Yes. Woodworker's close second, but not even near as expensive
so
as
what it
fucking.
is because it only costs 2 fuel per craft as a carpenter
Mm-hmm.
instead of 7.
Right now it's
Damn, hell
costing
yeah, I'm
me
in.
4, but
And the better part, when a lot of crafts get like 2 or 3 discoveries per level, the carpenters get quite a few on average because it's just
house
housing
products
items, so
instead, and the boxes.
it's normally
Nice.
just general random shit.
Good, I want to be able to make shit for my house anyway, so.
Yes, see, that's why I was gonna be a carpenter, to make the boxes and make house items.
Hell yeah.
But again, we needed ammo, so
True that.
I have a ranger. People
And
need
it
thrown
allows you to make
weapons.
staffs for yourself.
And yes, I want to make staffs for myself and fucking bows for people.
Yay, bows.
Yep, I have 2 bone bows for
And
people.
walking
So,
sticks because people are getting old.
oh, my body
Primitive elm chair.
does not love me very much. Oh.
It's okay. I love me very much.
Okay. Let's go back to.
Man, that made me sound like an asshole.
Nah.
You are an asshole.
You
I
should
mean,
love
yeah.
you. You should love you. Because, damn it, you're going to be the only one that does.
Yeah. You ugly fuck.
You're right. You're right. I walked straight into that.
Pretty much it's why you have kids, isn't it? Because for a time they love you until they hit their teens.
Hey, my teenagers love me a lot. So,
Those poor things.
I know, right?
I mean, they do unless they're bipolar.
Yeah, mine loves me part of the time.
Yeah, my 17-year-old does kind of hate me sometimes.
Yeah, my 15-year-old hates everybody most of the time.
Oh, that fucking sucks. My 14-year-old hates everybody but me and her siblings. And I'm like, I
Must
feel
be nice.
special, man.
I don't know what that's like.
I don't have kids. I have a godson, but that's about it.
I've got a goldfish.
It is
Right?
nice. My kids, they,
No,
we've
son,
we've
shut
been
up.
through some shit together, so
See,
it's a
my
thing.
dad taught me one thing. You have
Masturbation.
kids, they're used to get you
Do
whatever the
chores.
fuck you want.
Chores, and more chores.
Oh,
Yeah.
looky, I've made money.
I need to fashion a fashion lead hoop, which can be done at a workbench. Is this a workbench? This is a woodworking table. What's a workbench?
There, go back
Workbench
over to the
would
lady that
be-
sells the shit.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's the one that
And
you
go through
grab-
that door?
I think so. Or it's the one that's all the way over by the forge. I can't remember.
What is this?
Yeah, the workbench.
Ah,
is-
workbench.
bring
Okay,
up
found it.
The art, the scouts and that.
Lead.
Yeah.
I've
need for this?
sold
everything. Sweet. Oh, no, I
11
don't.
totems.
You son of a bitch. I need one more lead. Well, looks like I'm going back up
Sold
and buy it.
11 totems already? Damn.
Yep.
Jesus.
I hear
Good,
rock.
send me some.
I could give you totems.
I need some power totems so bad on my tank.
Rats. I have rats. Rat totems.
Lead cluster. Buy. And let's go craft. Damn, look at me. 7, 8, about to be 9. Just running through these levels.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's
Well, if
see.
you have all the stuff, it's easy to run through them, I guess. And if you know what you're doing, I'm a specialist.
No, I need to bank.
I'm special.
So very special.
My dad said I can be whatever I want when I grow up, so I'm gonna be.
Wish I was
I'm gonna be a bulldozer.
special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I
look, a
don't
shell.
belong
Junji
here.
doesn't belong.
Says the Indonesian.
But he's a freak.
I look through your windows.
I knew
Oh
it.
my god!
I knew it.
That's
Speaking
amazing.
of, we should probably
Why do-
water the flowers.
Why do you think I leave my window open?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Always leave the blinds open for a reason. Why do you think I bleach my butthole in the window?
Oh my god.
I mean, it would make sense.
I knew it. No, son, I don't really do that.
You deserve that
It
shit.
was a lie, son. Shut up.
Tell everyone.
Oh,
He's like,
God.
Dad, you're not supposed to tell lies.
Like, you really do that? No, I don't.
No, I just think it'd be better when he goes to school. It's like, what did you do? Oh, I found out my dad bleached his butthole in the window.
Goes back to his mom and says, Dad said he bleaches his butthole in the window.
Sounds like a great summer, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
Right? How was your summer? Oh, was punished the whole time. My dad watches his butthole through the window.
Fuck.
Good
Where's
lord.
that?
Uh.
Wherefore art thou table for that?
Oh, I
Where
wanted to
art
put them
thou?
Do we have an alchemist?
Not yet.
Now I'm torn. Do I want to make wood crafting product
I
or
was
be an
gonna,
alchemist?
I was gonna go ahead and be an alchemist as soon as I've got
Oh,
this
sweet,
one
cool. I
better.
don't have to then.
So
Yeah.
I mean, in
it's
fairness,
gonna
you're probably
be a
better
while.
than an alchemist.
Fuck, I'm out of
It's gonna
raw
be a
roots
while.
and raw elm.
Dun, 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 dun,
You want to come
dun,
give me some
dun.
raw roots and raw elm?
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm emptying bags real quick.
All right, broker it is.
Nope, I'm right here. I am right here in front of you,
Raw
dude.
roots.
Oh my god, I'm right here. I am
Oh.
literally in the bank across from the fucking
W
thing.
roots. Roots. Oh no, it's just root, ain't it?
Yes, it's just root.
Root. Oh,
Damn.
yeah. Nope. Yep. Nope. They're 10 copper a piece. Nope.
Oh my
I'll take it.
god, dude.
Yeah,
What
look at that
the
ring
fuck?
look at that ring I just looted.
No, 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 no.
Traveler's ring. Wow, that's
Okay.
nice.
Legendary +6 strength, level 1 ring. Yeah.
The fuck did I say I needed? Yeah,
Roots
fuck yeah.
and elm.
Oh yeah.
I've got 6
Look.
roots. That's all
Do you
I've
need
got.
roots and
Your
elm?
whistle? No, I haven't seen. I don't know what you did with it, son. You had it, and I don't know where it went.
was
And
gonna
I
say,
have
you should
6
jump in the
elm.
house and grab some out of my storage.
Okay.
Should be some in there.
Alright, because I only had 6 of each. Let me see. I'll check yours. Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
Is it K or is it N? I don't remember what button it is. L. K.
N opens the recipes.
Nope, not that. There's a something, and I just don't remember what it is.
Thought
Oh,
slash
yeah.
pizza.
Socials, that's what it is. Social.
Yeah, you type in
Macro.
/pizza, you'll get a free
Aw.
pizza delivered.
Mm.
Man, I don't get my macro carried over from my other character. That's gay.
Oh yeah, you've got
Ooh.
roots. Okay.
You've got the roots. I only need a couple. I'm only trying to get to level 9 and through level 9.
But you don't need to get through level 9. You only have to get to level 9.
Equip this chest plate because it's awesome and gives me 1 to everything.
Yeah, no, once
I
you
would
get
take-
to level 9, you can go ahead and go talk to the guy and it makes you level 10. You do not need to do shit for level 9.
Yeah, no, I just need to get through 8, then through 9. Don't you have to get all the way to
No.
the end of level 9?
No. You just
Oh,
have
damn.
to get to be level 9 and then you go
Damn.
talk to the guy and he makes you
Ah.
level 10.
We wasted a lot of resources, dude.
You'd
Yeah,
also
not really.
also do not have to get through level
That's fine.
19. The second you
totally.
hit 19, go talk to the guy, he'll make you level 20.
Bruh.
I wish I would have knew that part. Whitland,
Um,
buddy.
So there are 300 people standing in front of the broker, so I can't go down.
So you can't. What? What?
I can't get in there. Because the zone is full. Because a bunch of dickheads standing in front of the broker and fucking camped out right there just hanging
oh, yeah,
out.
that's true. All right, I'm coming out.
Okay.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going. Yeah, learning things,
Okay.
I'm here.
killing people, killing people by day, selling drugs by night. You know, being a gangster's hella tight, right?
Oh my god, what the
Yes,
fuck?
sir.
You ever heard that
I'm
Halo
just
rap?
waiting on my machine.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
Good luck
still
getting
waiting?
back in there.
Well, I can't get back in
Well,
there.
so
Oh, there we go.
No, I've got
Yay!
I've got needles and everything in. It's my machine's not passing the test, and so they can't start until it passes test.
Oh yeah,
well,
I was
punch
gonna
it in
do
the
the
face.
thing.
Yeah, the only reason I'm leveling with this is because I accidentally bought 100 incense,
Oh my
and I
god.
don't need them. So now I'm just gonna craft stuff with that until I hit level 9. Which reminds me, I still need to show Gruel how to perfectly hit pristine every time.
Yeah, I ended up using 3 steel last night on Sketchy's weapons because one of mine failed.
Oh, I will show you the way.
Luckily, I had 1 steel of my own, so I was able to cover his shots, but it was still a loss because
Yeah,
other
well,
weapon was
you should have
dealt
waited,
with.
man. I can show you how to never ever have a loss again.
Hey, look, Stomples has logged in.
It fucking
Yeah, but he
hate it.
doesn't
I
really
hate it.
talk.
I hate it. I
He's
hate
been
it.
on board. He's been on Bourdain all morning.
Yeah, he's wanting to make trying to get Bourdain so he can make it his main because he wants to main the shaman.
Really?
Mhm.
Who the
That's
fuck?
interesting.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, he
Who the
wants to
fuck?
main the healer.
Well, he's always said he wanted to main the healer.
Oh, I couldn't tell because he's always playing the fucking Berserker.
Yeah, he's always playing his
Mhm.
Zerker.
Oh, Guru, you missed it. So I looted a level 1 ring on the beach over here. Legendary ring plus 6 strength.
Nice. What are
Nice,
you on
you
right now?
David.
My illusionist.
Wow,
Oh, I didn't know you
dude,
made one.
my barbarian's hands are huge.
That's better for grabbing things.
Whoa.
Fucking cute
Yes,
mode.
sir.
Jesus, here.
They make other stuff look tiny.
Slash cute mode. Is it 2 or 3?
No, this one's 4.
3 makes you small, 2 makes you have small with a big head.
Yeah, I'm on 3. That's 2.
That's why I always tell everybody I have a thunder symbol because my hands are just so massive.
Slash cute mode 3.
Yeah, I definitely need to show you the way, Gruel. I haven't messed up a pristine since I figured it out.
How to become short?
Oh.
Why am I so tall still?
Well, if it makes you feel better, Mal's wonderful ass here just taught me how to be a better DPS for everybody. So
I know, I heard.
Mal is fucking amazing, man.
I heard the whole thing.
if I wasn't on treatment where every machine would go off and make a random noise and be annoying to everybody, I'd probably sit here and get more information from him. But I'll pick his brain later.
I heard the whole, please, Mr. Daddy, sir, teach me.
Ah!
Yeah, and then the next thing all we heard was.
Well,
Jesus
the
Christ.
What is wrong
the
with you?
difference.
There's a lot wrong with all of us, okay?
Especially
we're
me.
here
I am a very special kind of person.
That's true.
You said you wanted weird. I gave
Special.
you weird.
You're special, alright? Special oh.
Yes.
So where do I find the guy who gives me the level 10?
His name's
Oh.
Alfred Ironforge. If you go to the harbour, as soon as you spawn in, turn
The harbor.
the
Yep.
Yeah, you go
Queen's
to the
Harbor.
Kinos
Queen's
docks.
and then if you turn round, there's a warehouse. He's in there on the right.
Yep.
Look, man, I just work here, okay? This is my first time ever being
I'll
in
show
Quinlan.
you one fucking second. Motherfucker!
That brother's floating in the air.
What do you do?
Oh my god.
Oh,
So who am I giving these bows to?
this is this.
Dark lightning.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're not helping. What the fuck place is this? The Willowwood. I didn't know that. No, I got out of my starting area, and it brought me here.
Mhm.
What's the name of this? Willowwood. In case I need to come back here. It's a cool, tight
I
little
need a
place.
mentor.
I'm just trying to get him up a little bit, and then I'm gonna swap back over. This way yonder. Where is the banker? I need El Banco.
The
That's an
Willowwood
inn.
is opposite the inn.
Taylor. The what? Who? Where?
Are you in Willowwood?
I'm in Quanos Harbor.
Quinnis Harbour. Okay. Yeah. Don't even try and look for a banker. There's none there.
Yes, there is.
Well, okay, there is, but I mean, he'd be faster just jumping back to Willowwood. It's not exactly close.
Travel back to Willowwood.
Yeah,
No.
just go back to
Well,
Willowwood.
yeah.
All the cool people hang out in Willowwood.
All the cool people are there.
Or the Bubbleshire because it's cute over there.
Nobody goes there.
Gay.
I like the
You can tell how
Bubbleshire.
good a zone is when you go into Willowwood, and sometimes there's Willowwood 2.
Mm-hmm.
But no other zone has multiple
Yeah, so that's how you know.
starting location.
East Freeport. East Freeport always has two.
Yeah, but that's not a starter zone. Like Scale Yard or Long Shadow Alley.
You're a starter zone.
You know, I would actually try to give a
As a
comeback to
non-carbonated,
that, but
you
I
have any?
have too many brain cells, and I don't want to kill any.
Oh shit! Look what I see.
Oh,
Fucking
good
stormtrooper. Hey, look,
God.
there's the banker. That was easy.
Hey, look at you. You found the banker. Congratulations.
Thank you. I try.
I love how she says it like, yeah, you're a retard. You finally found him. Good.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's saying. Stomples says, "Yo, what's up, man? Invite me to the guild if you can." What? Stomples ain't in the guild?
No.
Stomples
For
ain't in the guild?
verboten.
I don't know. He just said, "Yo, what's up, man? Invite me to the guild if you can." Is this a new character of his? Stomple, yeah, it is. Stomple's level 11 monk.
Okay, so who did I make these bows for?
Who what? Who what? Who where?
Imbued bone bows.
Say that one more time.
Imbued bone bows.
Okay,
No,
I'm done.
Ain't twisting me up.
I had my fun. I have no idea. You could probably send one to my character because he does not have one.
Is he
Dark
tank?
Lightning.
I think I made one for you. Yes, I think that was intentional. And then there was another one. Like I
So.
made one for two different tanks.
Two different tanks?
I made one each for two different tanks.
Ah, okay.
You mean you're not going to dual world boast? God.
Okay, dark light.
Ugh, need
I'm
to drop
gonna
a
be
container in the Tinder
broke when
first.
I send it to you. Where's the fucking mailbox? There it is. Send to dark light,
Dark Lightning.
lightning. Gotcha.
Haha.
If I could type, we'd be fine. Ta-da! I don't know who the other one's for, so it's just gonna sit in my inventory for a while, I guess.
Is it not for you?
Oh no, I made one for my ranger. I gotta put that back in the shared bank. But I made another one, the longbow. I made the short bow for the ranger. I made the longbow for somebody else. Another tank. I went and freaking farmed like 4 more bones last night. Or 3 more bones. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of shit. And I did. I made a bunch of shit. Oh yeah. A level 17 healer adept 1 or wizard adept 1 spell here.
I need stuffs. Yeah, that's why people are doing it, because this is super fucking easy. It has a bank right across from a broker. Yeah, everybody's gonna use that shit. That's fucking dope. There we go. Took some of those crappy bags out of my bank and put them on this character. So now I have all 4 slots. Yeah.
Oh, yes, you have a good day too. I have to go. I have to go grocery shopping.
Oh, sounds fun. Don't spend too much money. I know it's hard.
It's impossible.
You can buy one thing and spend too much money.
Yep.
I already knew.
So that's what I'm gonna go shopping and I'll be back. I will probably be on like Varsoon or live today though,
I will be here
'cause I haven't
forever.
been spending time working on my other guilds like I need to.
What?
And I'm missing out on double experience being on
Boo.
this one, so I need to get some of that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my Dark Elf Kelethan Fury. I'm so cracking up about that.
Stomples was asking me, he was like, are you going to be going hard on that character, or is that just a crafting alt? I said, well, when everybody else is busy, I'm going to be going hard on it. That way I can use it as a healer for whenever we do our mentor down days. He said, oh yeah, good